working, can't be wrong. I'm just wondering why you've been gone too long. You've been gone too long. Time to head back home. You gotta stay strong. You gotta pray on. Gotta help you get it right. We ain't perfect. At times we get it wrong. Come back home. You've been gone too long. You believe like I believe. We gon' pray. You need a shoulder to lean on, it's the place. About to start any second. Prayer explosion session. Join us, hear our message. Thanking God for our blessings. Yes, I'm so blessed. I feel better confessing. We pushing out love in every direction. Spiritual education, dedication. Loyalty to God first, motivation. If it's great, I know it's God's work, no hesitation. Hey, come and join the band, cause the band is amazing. When it's God's work, it can't be wrong. I'm just wondering why you've been gone too long. You've been gone too long. Time to head back home. You gotta stay strong. You gotta pray on. When it's God's work, it can't be wrong. I'm just wondering why you've been gone too long. You've been gone too long. Time to head back home. You gotta stay strong. You gotta pray on.
Welcome to Too Gone, Too Long, Judgment Free TV, where love and unity is spread throughout every show. No bullying or scrutinizing will be tolerated, because this is the Judgment Free Zone. Anything you hear is for entertainment purposes only. Too Gone, Too Long is not reliable for the opinions of others. Thank you for your support and enjoy the show. Welcome to everyone all around the globe. Hey, babies. Yes, Lady V is back. And welcome to Too Gone Too Long, Judgment Free Network, Judgment Free TV right here, where we bring the hottest people to you, man, the hottest artists, the hottest businesses, man, the hottest guests to your TV. That's what we are doing. And we are glad that you are in the building, baby. Yes, it's you. So, hey, you already know I'm your favorite host, Miss Lady V. Feeling so classy and always real sassy. You know it, baby. So, hey, all I can say is y'all better get your questions ready. You better come on in the room and come have a good time, because that's what it's about tonight. Tonight, we want to change your life. We want to help you on along your journey. We want to help you be what? A better you, because we doing more in 2024. Yes, we are, baby. And I'm glad that you are tuned in and hanging out with yours truly. And today, man, oh, I got a guest for you, baby. We're going to have a good time. Yes, you get to meet the one and the only, the coach. Not only do you get to meet her, but then you get to ask your questions too. Oh my God. Yes, baby. I'm going to let you ask your questions, because sometimes you already know we need to ask some questions. We need to be able to say, hey, coach, what can I do? How can I do it? Can I do it better? What can I do? And you already know how Lady V likes to do it. You already know. I'm going to give you my professional opinion. And then I'm going to give you my hood answer. You already know how it goes around here, baby. Yes, I got to give you my hood answer. Because why? Because we got choices, okay? And I ain't going to tell you that Lady V was always, on the right side of the fence, baby. I was on the left side a few times. And baby, honey, let me tell you something. Let me let you in on this little secret. Sometimes they still be trying to push my buttons. They be still trying to test that line. I'll be like, why? I'm not doing nothing to nobody. But guess what? They still be testing me. So, hey, again, we could do right or we could do it wrong. We can do it easy or we can do it hard. Whichever way you decide, baby. But you got some options. So you already know you in the right place. So before we get started, baby, I want you to do those few little things for Lady V. You already know I want you to, you know, I want you to share, subscribe, follow, whatever you see, like whatever you see in front of you on your end. That's what I want you to do. And so I want to welcome everyone from Facebook, from LinkedIn, and from YouTube. Hello, my beauties. How are thee? I hope everyone is doing well and ready to have a good time right here in the lounge because it's about to go down. Yes, it is. And we are going to have a good time. So, hey, make sure you feel free to drop it in the comments because you already know this is your show as well. And you know, Lady V likes to just put it up on the screen when you're saying what you need to say. So, hey, again, make sure you what? Share, because you don't want to miss this show. You do not want to be out of the know, okay? Make sure you drop it in the comments. I like to do a lot of things, but somebody hating on the V trying to get me out shut down and things. Yes, I got to tell it. I got to tell it. Hold on, baby. Wait a minute. Y'all, let me tell you something. Look here. Y'all so busy worrying about trying to shut people down. Why? Because y'all know y'all see the growth in them. Baby, mind your business. Stay in your own lane. The one that pay you. Not the one that pay me and you. Just the one that pay you. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm not coming to swerving all up in your lane, don't be coming to swerve all up in my lane, baby, because you get ran over doing it that way. Okay. I just want you to know. Okay. I just want to say that one little thing. So, hey, babies, welcome to the show because this is where we spread love all through God's land. Yes, we do. And even with the haters, we see you, boo. Hey. I like it, baby. So hey, y'all, come on in, and share. Follow, hit it, send it in the comments when you feel like you want to say something. However you want to do your thing, make sure you putting it right there. And hey, let's get this on the road. So you already know. I can't even bring in our guest. That's right, cause we got the guest of a week, baby. We starting Mother's Day early, just a little bit. We start Mother's Day a little bit early, and we got the one and the only. Oh yes, baby. So I got to introduce this queen, cause I can't just be like, hey girl, come on in the studio, girl, tell us about you. You know we get grade A treatment around here. So hey, let's do what we do, baby. And let's give a warm welcome to our coach. And so allow me to introduce to you our guest of the evening because that's why we all here. We ready to ask the coach. So A Diggs, the coach, she's certified. She's a certified life coach, a mental health advocate, a community leader, an author, and much more, y'all. She has a podcast called Ask the Coach, where she specializes in an array of topics based on relatable subjects and needs of women, men, families, relationships, and more. She also has a column on Facebook under Ask the Coach, where she receives letters containing questions, concerns, or other topics that can be shared and answered. Baby, let me tell you something. Honey, she had one on there the other day. I said, whoo, they hot. I had to jump in on that conversation, baby. So let me tell you, I am honored to be able to introduce this queen today, to have this queen on Too Gone Too Long Judgment Free TV. I am so super duper honored. So please put your hands together and give a warm, too gone, too long welcome to Ask the Coach. A big
Hey,
hey,
hello, Lady
darling.
V.
How
Thanks for
are
having
you?
me.
Hey, I'm
I'm
glad that
happy.
you're
I'm good.
here.
Today has been a great day. Yes. Are you able to hear me
Uh,
okay?
I
You able
can
to
hear
hear me
you
good?
just fine. Yes.
I
Yes,
love your
yes, yes,
smile.
yes.
Thank you. Give me that energy.
Hey, you know,
That's what I
baby,
like
this
to
is what we
see.
do.
Hi,
This what we
everyone.
do. Hey, I'm glad that you are here, my darling. My darling,
That's
I'm
what we
so
do.
glad that you came into the building, that you are taking time to be able to come and share who you are, what you do, and the reason why you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? And so I am so super duper honored. So please feel free to introduce yourself to the world and tell us who is A Diggs the coach.
So first of all, let me say the introduction that you gave, that was wonderful. I was over here like, oh, I was saying, but um, I'm goofy. I'm sorry, everybody. I like to
Hey,
laugh. I spent
we
so much
better.
of my life laughing that now I laugh a lot. Like I take the joy in being able to laugh. It's a wonderful
Mhm.
thing to do. It relieves stress, and it's a part of your self care, which is a part of me. AD is the coach. Definitely, I'm about tapping into yourself, tapping into
Yeah.
um, your trauma and pain and hurt that didn't want to bring you down. Use that for your power. That's exactly what I did. And it has propelled me to be the person that I am today. It wasn't easy at all, um, but I'm here. I'm here. And I have a testimony. I'm able to be an inspiration to people. I'm able to inspire people, uplift people, answer questions that often get unanswered or people don't know where to go. I'm blessed to be able to have my own show in which I can allow people to be free and have a safe place, an environment in which they can get off what they need to get off. That's
Mhm,
also a part of your
mhm.
self care. We can't continue to hold in things that cause us pain. Now
That's
we're not going to 100%, be better, but it's a journey. This life that we live and we're in every day is a continuous journey. And it's a continuous
mhm.
journey to healing. It's a continuous journey to knowing yourself. One of the main keys of life is knowing yourself. And the other key is helping somebody else with what you know.
That's right.
So, yeah, that's pretty much, the core of myself. You already pretty much went over, what I have to, oh, like what I am. Um, I offer so many things. It's hard to even pinpoint one thing. Like y'all just gotta tap in. Y'all just gotta tap
Already.
in. You never know.
Already. You are definitely a well-rounded queen, and I just love your energy. And we vibe several different times on several different occasions. And so I already know this interview right here is gonna be super duper lit. Okay, I already know that. And so my first question to you is actually, what made you decide that, you know what, it's time for me to become a coach? Like I got to do this.
Okay. So definitely, that's a good question. I get asked that a lot, and I don't mind answering it at all. Like I'm very transparent. So, kind of knew that I wanted to be a coach or somewhere along this line at a young age. Now, um, I was a person who was alone a lot. I didn't have too many people to go to. Um, I had a very kind of traumatic childhood, like things were just chaotic, but nobody really knew because I was stuck, within myself. I didn't know like what to do. I didn't have no mentors. Like I was stuck. So I turned to drinking. I turned to drugs and things like that. Like thinking, okay, well, I can numb my pain from this. I can numb my pain from that. Like I don't want to deal with this. Like I don't want to deal with life. I don't want to deal with nothing. Um, so it wasn't until I had my first daughter, like I really was like, but I can't continue to live like this. Like I already knew I couldn't continue to live like this, but it really hit me like, hey, uh, you gotta step your shit up. You know what I'm saying? You can't be acting like this. But you got a little daughter that you have to raise.
Mm,
I used to fight a lot. I used to cuss everybody out because I didn't know what to do. I didn't have any outlet. So a mentor actually found me,
mm,
which was a blessing. She had been watching me for some years, like, hey Angel, like, what's going on with you? Like you always in trouble, doing this. And it was like that was the first time that I actually felt that I was seen. Like I'm doing all this stuff. My parents, they just like, oh, you're disappointing us. My family, like, you a disgrace pretty much. Even though they don't say
hmm.
that,
I
they
know that
acting
feeling.
like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like
Mhm,
I always felt like I was an outcast. Like, what the heck?
mhm,
But
mhm,
my heart
mhm,
has all my heart has never changed. Like I've always had a passion to help people. I've always had a passion to make sure that people out there was not feeling the same way that I was feeling. So anyway, fast let me rewind back to the coach that found me and the mentor that found me. She like, Angel, look, let me tell you something, baby. Like you got too much potential, you too smart, you know, you on the honor roll, you doing this and that, but yet you getting put out of school, you getting locked up, you
hmm,
doing this, like what's
hmm.
going on? So she helped me get into like different programs, that
Amen.
get to my interests. Like she kind of the program, it was similar to the Myers Briggs, but it wasn't Myers Briggs. It was called something else. I can't remember, but it actually helped pinpoint what it is specifically that I'm supposed to be doing. Because I was all over the place. And she told me, she said, you
Mhm,
know what, Angel, for
mhm,
real, you keep running from yourself. You running from your past. And
mm,
you keep masking it with all this other stuff to make it seem like you're okay. You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to
mhm,
be an overachiever for your family because you never was accepted or you felt like you wasn't accepted because you went through all of this stuff by yourself. And
mhm,
she allowed me to see that I'm not by myself. I have a whole community. So what if this person don't support you, that person don't support you? Let me help you get on the path to success. And I remember one day I went to her office, I was bawling, okay? Because I had told myself like I went through one of her programs and it was a goal program. And one of my goals was to try to stop drinking and try to deal with, what I need to deal with. At that
that's right.
time, I was not ready to deal with it. Like, let's be honest. I'm like, what the
Mm,
heck? The
been there.
transition is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I can
Mhm,
understand and I can relate to people because the transition is far from easy. People are quick to say, okay, yeah, you going to get help, you're supposed to be able to be helped right away. No, it's definitely a journey. So I ain't gonna lie, y'all, like I fell back. You know what I'm saying, to my ways because I'm like, man, this is hard. I'm not ready to look at myself in the mirror. I'm not ready to deal with this hurt and this because now it's going to open up the stuff that I didn't thought that I never deep down on the side. So I remember I was
mhm,
drinking
mhm,
gallons of my drink of choice was either Hennessy or Jose Cuervo, right? And I was drinking this straight, and I'm talking about gallons. It was times I didn't even eat, you know.
mm,
So I'm like, I'm not ready to deal with this. So I hid from my mental. Like I see her now pop up on my phone, I'm like, block, block. And back then we had, I don't know if any who's watching this show remember the little Nokia phones.
mm.
Did
The
y'all
little
have
bit,
those, Lady V? I don't know if y'all had them. The little mini Nokia phones, like
the
with the
little,
green
mhm,
screen,
mhm.
the prepaid
We
ones.
did
So I
the
used to
pre-way.
use the fact
Mhm,
that we could, yeah, be like, but minutes wasn't free to after 9.
Right.
So I was like, oh
Right.
yeah, I got an excuse. I got an excuse. Like I ain't answering it. So it got to a point she was buying minutes for my phone because she like, oh hell no. So I just drunk so much one day that I passed out. Like I didn't even know what the heck was wrong. So I woke up, I'm in the damn ER, right? They like, we gotta do emergency surgery. Like, what the
Mm,
heck? Like, so I had ulcers. You know what I'm saying? They like, what the heck? Like you wanna die? The whole time, I wasn't even thinking about my daughter. Even though she
mm,
is one of the reasons why I felt like I had to change my life. But
mhm,
by me
mhm,
opening up and not wanting to deal with my past, I felt like I was a failure. You know, like she don't need me as her mother. You know,
mhm, mhm,
that
mhm.
mentor came up there was like, look, let me tell you something. You need to heal so you can go home. I didn't know like what the heck she was talking about. Like again, she has said that to me numerous of times. You know what I'm saying? But this specific time, it really hit me because I'm on a deathbed almost. Okay, like what the heck? Doctors like, look, you can't drink no more, can't do this no more. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And I was young. I was like, I had to be 20. I don't even think I was 22 yet. So let that
Mm,
sink in, okay? I wasn't even
right,
fully at a legal age to be drinking.
right.
You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying? So I'm not
mhm,
even thinking about the fact that I'm hurting my parents, I'm hurting my daughter, I'm hurting people that really love me because I didn't know
right,
what love was for real. You know what I'm saying? Like people would say, "Oh, I love you," but because I was abused, because I've heard that before from people that was supposed to give a fuck about me. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So
Come
it's
on
like,
now. Come on now. Say it
okay,
like
it
it
was
is.
just some word. It was just some
Mhm,
word. Like I'm gonna be
mhm,
look.
mhm.
That's one thing about me. I'm gonna be transparent. I ain't got nothing to
Please
hide. Like
do.
it is what it is. You know, it is what
Please
it is.
do.
You know, so
Already.
I ain't believe it. But
Mm.
I don't know how many of y'all are listening
Mm,
that when love comes around, true love, unconditional love, real love, it ain't gonna be a word. You gonna feel
mm.
it.
Come on now.
And that's what I
Ooh.
felt from my mentor. You know what I'm saying? It was deeper than rap. It's like what I like to say. I love
Okay.
music. But you know what I'm saying? It was
Right.
definitely
That's right.
deeper than rap because I knew damn, this lady like really cared about me. She been blowing my phone up. Not only that, she brought her ass up to the hospital and cussed me out. It was like, oh nah, I'ma hold you accountable because this what you said that you wanted.
That's
This
right.
what we
That's
talked
right.
about. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going. She
Mhm.
said, I love you enough to not let you give up on yourself.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's
This is
real
when I
love right
discovered. This is when I discovered. I'm like, you know what? Damn, she inspired me. I'm like,
there.
I want to give this same love that she's giving to me because I know I ain't alone. It gotta be other people that's going through this, that's worse than this.
Yeah.
So when I got out the hospital, she hooked me up with this program, right? And in the program, I had the opportunity to be an intern to the social worker for a program called ARB. I don't know how many people know about that where you're from, but in the state of Maryland, they had a program called ARB, which helped um, women and men, some men, be able to find jobs and things of that nature. Be able to have some community resources where they can go back to school, where they can
Oh, yeah.
better their life. You know, some of the
Right.
participants were receiving cash assistance. Some of them were like young mothers or, things of that nature. So she got me in this program. She was like, oh, nah, uh, I ain't going to let you fall by the wayside. You know what
That's
I'm saying? I
right.
don't, yeah. And when I say that this program allowed me to view stuff from a different lens and a different angle. It really did that for me because I was able to see like, wow, there are really other young women. I was a young mom as well. So I'm like, it's really
Mhm.
other young women who have been through similar stuff or been through rough stuff. But
Mhm.
by me
Mhm.
being able to work in the field, because mind you, at this point I have already taken like the career assessments and things like that. So I already knew where I wanted to go.
Right.
It was just a
Mhm.
matter of me going there. So she said, "Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna
That's
push you
right.
forward. Oh, uh, you a counselor. You're a mentor. You know what I'm saying? This is you. So we're gonna make sure that yeah. So by me being in that program, I was able to go to school for free. I went to school for free
That's
um
right.
for a couple of years. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grind this out. It allowed me to strengthen myself. Was able to push myself in ways that I didn't even think that I could go. And it all happened because I accepted the help of a coach. And not
That's
only
right.
was she a coach, she was a friend.
That's
She has
right.
become my family.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? And sometimes we need people that's gonna hold us accountable.
Man,
You
for
know what I'm
real,
saying? For
baby.
bullshit.
Hey,
You know
what
what I'm
you
saying?
say?
Because I was
Yes,
sorry. I was sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, I'm winging this. Like, I've been taking care of myself since this. Man, I don't want to hear nothing. Yeah, my parents in my ear saying this, but whatever. Like, in my mind, you couldn't tell me I wasn't grown. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
that's
got my
right.
own job, I'm making my own money. I got my own child. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how they be like, yeah, you ain't grown till you got your own child and you paying your own bills. But guess what? I still wasn't grown.
Come on now.
Mentally, I wasn't grown. So I had to submit to myself. Like, I had to submit from myself and open up my mind and realize, look, you don't know everything.
Hmm. No
Don't
matter how you
you don't know
trying,
everything. And it took
you
for
know.
somebody to actually come in my face and be like, Angel, you know that shit ain't right.
Come on now.
You
You
know this
know.
ain't what you supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like all them people
All
that's
right.
behind you while you drinking these gallons, are they right here with you in the hospital? While you on this bed getting surgery, emergency surgery? Where the fuck they at? Nah. But when you get home, they got bottles for you again.
That's
Nah.
right. That's
You're
right.
much better than that. And that's why I take my profession so serious. That's why I take what I do so seriously. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a
That's right.
damn what you going through that you feel like you don't have nobody. You got
Come on
somebody.
now. That's right.
And I that's what I dedicate my life to. Because everything I went through, everything I go through, my journey, my walk that I'm still going through. Because I'm never going to be 100% healed. Nobody is. But it's not for me. It's for somebody else.
That's right. That's right. I love the
I'm
fact that
sorry.
you
I done
said that.
said the whole
And
Martin Luther King speech.
baby, baby, what power to the people, baby. I love it. I love it. I love it, honey. You better tell them who you are, honey, and why. See, because somebody needed to hear that tonight. And see, that's what I love about this show is because it's not edited. It's not. It's just. It's not scripted. It's nothing. And you. I just allow God to just lead the way because somebody needed to hear it raw and uncut, just like that, and you definitely gave it to them the way that they needed to hear it. Why? Because first of all, we do need to start being held accountable for our actions because a lot of times we not. We do need to be mindful of the people that we're hanging with because a lot of times we thinking, oh, it's all fun and game. Hey, it's cool when the bottles is popping and the blunts is rolled and everything is smoking is blowing and everything is going on and we kicking it. It's all cool. But what happens when we land in the hospital bed? What happens when when the party actually stops? What happened? Are those same friends there with you? See, you said so many things that somebody needed to hear. And that's what this show is about. It's about educating, not just educating, but encouraging other people to be a better them. And somebody needed to know that because somebody is trying to stop drinking. Somebody is trying to quit smoking. Somebody is trying to quit partying. Somebody is trying to get their life together. Somebody is trying to stop being a sex addict. Somebody is trying to stop being an addict. Somebody is trying to be not a shot, just all these different things. Somebody is trying to
Mhm.
stop. And it takes somebody like you, like I, to be able to say, hey, this is who I am. This is what happened to me. That it's okay if
Mhm.
you're going through these things because you're not alone. And you said that to them today. You were saying that they're not alone. You were saying that it's okay to ask the coach or ask somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's why I came into this, is because I had a testimony and I wanted my testimony to help somebody else. And if I could help somebody else, that's exactly what I was gonna do. And so and I'm grateful that you say that you take your profession serious. Because a lot of people just get in and they think we just doing this for the money and we just doing this
Exactly.
for the fun of it. Let me tell you something. We do it for the
It ain't
passion
about
of
the money. I would tell you that off the break. It ain't about that.
that's for the facts.
I
And
would
we
tell you
do
that
this
off
for
the break.
the passion of it. Hey, what you say?
Like
Baby, let me
you
tell
definitely
I
gotta
keep
have a
telling
passion for this. I think
for real.
that
You do.
you definitely is more than just being able to say I'm a coach or I'm a counselor or I'm a therapist or I'm this. It takes more than that. At least for me. I can't speak on nobody else, but me, anything that Angel Diggs attached to, oh, you best believe I'm passionate about it. And I'm
That's
going
right.
all the way in. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? People
I
that
would
I
say
help, I'm
all
going
in and
all the
none
way
at
in.
all.
If you come to me, we're going all the way in because guess what? I know. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm supposed to be doing.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's coming from my heart. It's coming from my purpose. And
already.
I don't know how many people watching this that know about purpose. When
Hmm.
you know your purpose, guess what? You're gonna be extremely passionate about it. It's gonna
And
be everything. And you're gonna
that's a
leave it
fact.
all on the table.
That's a
You
fact.
know what I'm
And
saying?
I,
You ain't gonna
I,
play about it. You gonna
you
what they say, Lady B, you gonna stand on business.
stand
You
on
you
business.
gonna be
I
all the
don't know
way
about
in.
you, but I'm
You know what I'm
standing
saying?
on
Like I ain't got time to be playing with y'all. I ain't got time to be playing like hey,
Hey,
what's good?
already. You better say that, man. Hey, we just want to say welcome on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in the room. We see y'all coming in and out and coming in and out, coming in and out. And hey, some of y'all sitting around and y'all like, man, y'all speaking the gospel truth today. You know that's what this show is about, baby. It ain't nothing but about the gospel truth, okay? Because we are
Mhm.
trying to encourage you to be a better you, no matter how or even how painful it may be, because the truth hurts. It does. The
For
truth
sure.
hurt, but the truth will set you free. And that's what this show is about. And
Mm,
baby, hey, the coach is in the building, baby. And she dropping them gems for you and encouraging you to be what? A better you. So I just want to send my shout outs real quick, baby. If you're in the building, shout out,
Sandra.
drop it in the comments, drop it in the comments, say how, ow. Hey, let us know that you're here. Let us know where you're watching from, all those good things.
For
But
sure.
man, I want to send a shout out to Venom. I see you, baby. Mwah, yes. To my
Hey
sissy,
Venom.
it's Nene. I love you, baby. I love you. I love you, man. And whoever else, man, y'all come on in the building. Come on in the building. Let us know that you are watching, that you are tuned in. As you see, this is how we do it. You see our lights too. If you look on the far corner, you will actually see. If you put it in the comments, I'll put you up on the screen. Yes, I will, because this is your show too, and we want you to know that, hey, you are involved in your questions or your comments is also important. And we want to
Yeah,
know that you're here, okay? And so, hey, come on in the building. Come on in the building. Come hang out with us. Come have a good time with Ask the Coach, Miss
for
A.
sure.
Diggs, the
Come in.
queen. The queen. The queen is in the building, baby. And she is dropping them gems and encouraging you to do what? Be a greater and a better you. That's what it's all about. And so, hey, if you are on Linktree, you know what I'm saying, and you like, well, they don't we see them, but we see them late, okay? And so, or should not Linktree, but LinkedIn. I do apologize. LinkedIn, we do see them, but we do see them late, okay? So, hey, but we thank you. We do thank you, thank you, thank you. So, come on in, come on in, come on in, and let's have a good time because guess what? We gonna get to ask the coach, and we gonna get to know the coach. See, that's what we doing right now. We getting to know the coach, okay? We got to know her because later on in the show, hey, I'm gonna let you ask the coach anything that you want because that's what she does. Is hey, she is open for your questions, baby. It don't matter what you got going on and how you got
I'm
going and
definitely
in and
open.
all that good stuff. She is open to your questions. And so, man, and we gonna get into some good juicy stuff, okay? And so even if you want to ask her a question just about her,
So,
do that, okay? Yes, ma'am.
ask me anything. Now, Lady V. Now, I know this says not this question wasn't sent to us via this platform, but somebody sent me a question earlier. Do
Come
you
on with
mind
it.
if we
Cause they say, come on with it.
because let me get your opinion on this because yeah.
Right.
Now I had a question sent to me today. Signed by Lois and Confused. So you guys don't mind, I'm gonna be looking down a little bit because I'm gonna be reading from my mobile device the question. Um,
Right
and this
on.
question could be found on my page, Ask the Coach. Make sure that you tap in, you like the page, subscribe so that you can tap into future questions. But let's get into it. So, it's from Lost and Confused. It says, "Dear Coach, I have a serious question. I just found out I have stage 3 cancer. I've been feeling sick for the past 3 months, back and forth to the doctor and everything. In 2019, right at the beginning of COVID, I had caught COVID and my boyfriend of 2 years proposed to me. He just moved into my house in January of this year, once my son went to college. We have been planning for the wedding and everything is set for June 22nd of this year. The doctor told me that I really need not to worry about this wedding or put any stress on myself. However, is my fiance said we don't have a traditional wedding, we not gonna get married. I was pissed because I was like, it's not about a damn wedding, it's about our love. Ever since I found out about the cancer, he has really been acting like a bitch. Mm, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm starting to second guess everything. I love him, but I feel that this is not regarding my feelings. My question to you is, do you think that it would be wrong for me to try to get a refund for this wedding shit with us being so close to the date? Should I push myself to continue? Do you think I'm just tripping because I'm sick and it's making me irritated? What should I do? Please help. Signed, Lois and Confused.
Well, well. Ooh, I got a lot to say.
My
I
take
got a few
was, first
things.
of all,
Come on. Mm-hmm.
no, I didn't get a chance to answer her because she messaged me right before it was time for me to come on the show. So I didn't get a chance to respond to her question. I'm going to go back and respond, but let me just go ahead and respond right now because again, I do my
Please.
responses live or I do them on this. So I'm pretty sure Either way, she's going to get a response. But let me just say
Already, we
this.
do it live here too, so come on with it, baby.
First of all,
Come on.
first of all, Miss Lois that confused. You gotta love yourself, baby. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you what to and what not to do. But
Mm,
reading this and coming from my professional view, because I'm gonna give you my professional view or opinion, and I'm gonna give you, as Lady V said in the beginning, my street talk. My what you say earlier?
my hood.
What you say? Your hood? Okay. So yeah,
Yes.
I'm
Imma
gonna have to
give you
play. I'm gonna
my
have to play with this.
professional, and Imma give you my
Um.
hood.
So professionally, again, I can't tell you what to and what not to do because this is your life. You're gonna make a decision either way. But I will encourage you to find out what you really want. You know what I'm saying? Don't just jump into this merge because you feel like this is something that you need to do. Based off of some of the stuff that you put in this letter, some of the shit sounds toxic as hell. Because how
Yes, it
1 minute, you know what I'm saying? Now again, I can't justify nobody else's love, but being somebody who has been in a toxic relationship before, in an abusive relationship before, these sound like some red flags. Okay. Like
man.
what is his ulterior motive? You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know how long y'all was dating before COVID. I don't know if this is the father of your child. I don't know no history like that because you didn't give me a backstory. But just reading from what I'm reading. So it was all good helping you get over COVID. But now that you're dealing with cancer, it's not all good. You're not considering other alternatives for this wedding. Because again, like you said, the marriage is not about the wedding at all. The wedding is just for other people to come so they could witness your vows before your spouse and God. You don't need that. And I feel that this is definitely not a good time. Now again, I'm not you. So I can't say how you feel. But reading off of this letter, you know what I'm saying, I can kind of gauge a little bit. Because if you didn't feel a certain type of way, you wouldn't have wrote. But you ain't happy. You're calling your husband a bitch. Or he's acting like a bitch. There are certain things that you don't speak about with your spouse or somebody that you're going to be spending the rest of your life with. So again, that's another red flag. So you really have to take time out to really evaluate, is this somebody that I really could spend my life with, or am I just marrying them because they took care of me when I was having home? Are they going to take care? Is he going to take care of you as you're going through this battle of cancer? I have had many relatives, friends who have dealt with cancer, who have battled cancer, who have lost their lives to cancer. Okay? That is not an easy thing at all to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So you're dealing with that on top of worrying about if this man is going to be with you, if he going to hold you down. And all he worrying about is if you don't have a traditional wedding, y'all ain't getting married. Bye. Kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? You got kids. Hopefully your kids will be like, look, ma, I got you. Hopefully you got other family member that got you. You know what I'm saying? If he can't understand or be compassionate or considerate about how you feel, man, I wish my husband would be like, or my fiance would be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. What? He gonna be trying to find cancer treatments, all type of shit. Fuck the wedding, fuck this. Like, come on now. But it starts with, as me and you talk about a lot, Lady V, self love. You gotta love yourself enough to know what you are and what you ain't gonna tolerate and what is and ain't for you. Because you don't need to deal with that. In a way, that's a form of mental abuse. verbal abuse. You know what I'm saying? Even if he not putting his hands on you know, you gotta kind of look at some of the signs of what's going on. And to me, that sounds like some toxic shit. But at the end of the day,
That's
you
a
have to
toxic.
make a decision, lost and confused, as to what you want to do moving
Mm-hmm.
forward. Just know that you got a huge journey in front of you. I'm not saying people not going to change. I'm not saying that, you know, I don't know. That's just where I'm coming from with it. Um, Definitely you might have to go to some form of therapy or some type of support. I know that they do have, I'm not sure what city you're in, or state that you're in, but they do have support groups. They do have online groups for cancer patients and people that are going through this type of stuff to help them cope with the different stresses in life because you don't need to be stressed out right now.
Oh no, you
You don't.
definitely don't. Mm-mm.
We got to
Mm-mm.
worry about you healing. You know what I'm saying? That other shit, uh, it's other shit. You know what I'm saying? However, a part of you getting better and you healing is dealing with this too. So maybe you do need to join a group. Maybe you do need somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? So that you could be like, look, I'm trying to get my thoughts together. Everything is clouded. You got a lot on your plate, Lady V.
Um, I'm glad that we here. I'm glad that you decided to ask the coach lost and confused. I have a few things to say on a different take about a lot of things, and of course, I'm gonna give you my professional, and I'm gonna give you my hood, baby. So, and this is my professional. And again, we always tell everybody that even in our line of field, that of course we can only give you suggestions. Okay. What you do with them is what you do with them. We are not reliable or responsible for how you take it or what you take with you. Okay. And so let us let that be known, okay? We don't want people coming back talking about what they talk. No, honey, you had a choice of what you chose to do, and so we putting that disclaimer out there right now, okay? You do have a choice, and so from my professional opinion, lost and confused. This is what I'm gonna say. First of all, you got to love you, baby. You got to love you first. If you are not loving you, then you have already failed you. In order for us to love ourselves, this is people forget this one thing because a lot of people don't know what love entails, especially self-love. So let me give you these key ingredients, okay? Y'all know I like to give y'all some key ingredients. So hopefully Lost and Confused, you are watching this episode right here so that you can take these and write them down and put them somewhere so that you can hold them close. But let me tell you this right here. In order for you to love you, you have to know what you will accept. What you will accept and stand on it. You have to know what you won't accept and definitely stand on that for sure. See, the problem is we say that we won't accept these things and then we veer and teeter totter and this and that because of the person that we with. Understand something, if the person really love you, they will accept what you will and what you will not accept. They will and that's okay. Okay? Because that's what real love is. They are not trying to make you be or do something that you don't want to do. Okay? Real love, if I like to use me. I can't talk about nobody else. So hopefully this example will help you lost and confused. Okay. I've been celibate for 7 years. Okay. When I left my husband, that was a choice that I chose to do. Okay. So I've been celibate for 7 years. I've had some men come into my life that was trying to push it and want it and try to push me into giving them my delicate flower. Well, guess what? I ain't giving it up because you ain't worthy for me to give it away to, okay? And I don't care what you say. I could care less how you feel or what you feel about it. It's mine
Yeah.
and I'm going to keep it and you can't have it. Period. Because I'm standing on that. Okay. Now let me tell you something. Don't think that a woman don't have no needs, because I do. Okay. You can't go from being a nympho to not having none and then think you ain't gonna have want the urge to have it. Okay. Let that be known. Okay. Please let me be clear on that. Okay. I'm still a woman. I still have my needs. But at the end of the day, I'm standing on my business. That means that I love me so much now that I don't care about you. I don't care about what you tell me. I don't care how pretty you tell me I am, how sexy. I don't care if you kiss me on my spot. I don't care what you talking about. I will not break because I love me. And the person who love me too will accept the fact that I choose not to give up my delicate flower to you because I want to make sure that you're the right one, not the wrong one. See, we've given it up for so long to the wrong ones that we don't know who the right one is because we done already gave it up to the wrong one already too many times. Okay. So now I choose to make sure that he's right for me. And the one who's right for me will accept what I feel, how I feel, and the reason why I feel the way I feel. Period. There is no exceptions to the rules, okay? Let that be known. And the one who love you, queen, will love you just the same. He's not going to pressure you to doing some things that you're not incapable or in, have the needs to be able to do. Marriage is very sacred. Marriage is very special. Marriage ain't just the problem is too many people want to be, oh, I'm getting married. Oh, I'm just gonna jump into this. I'm doing this. Why are you getting married? Should be the question. What reasonings are you really getting married? That should be your question. Why? What really is the reason? Because in the end, it says through sickness and in health. You sick. Let me be honest with this. And this is for men and women because I've seen it 100,000 times. I'm a woman who suffered with lupus. And so I can tell you, at the end of the day, a lot of people cannot handle sickness like that. COVID, that is a common cold. That is like the flu. You may or may not get over it. If you get over it, you're good. And if you die, well, you're dead. Okay? I'm just saying. So it's easier to get for me to love you as you go through the flu. But is it easy for me to love you and put up with all the things that you will entail day in and day out with cancer? Where am I able mentally to handle the fact of knowing that my wife or my husband may die tomorrow of cancer or any disease? Because I could die of lupus today. And that's just real talk. Okay. So I'm mindful of these things. That's the question. Can you handle that as your sickness? A lot of people can't. And a lot of people that's in a marriage cannot handle if their mate is to get sick today or tomorrow. Believe that. Okay. And so now that should be your question because he's already pressing you, lost and confused. He's already pressing you already in your sickness, which tells me that he can't handle that. It was okay when you had COVID, but it's not okay because you have cancer. That is a red flag immediately. Okay. Let me say that right there. So my professional opinion is to decide, darling, what really is your marriage going to be based on? Have these conversations with him so that you can make a sound decision for you. Because at the end of the day, can't nobody make a decision for you but you. Because at the end of the day, when you lay down in that bed, don't nobody, and I mean nobody, have to feel what you feel but you. That's it. That's all. Nobody have to feel that. I can't feel it. Trust me, baby. When I lay down, baby, I'm gonna be gone. I'm not gonna feel what you feel. You gotta feel that. And so you have to be the one to ask yourself, is this something that I can deal with? Is this something that I'm ready to go through? Now, if you're just, you one of them people, because I know it's a lot of people out there who I'm gonna deal with this because I don't want to be alone. You the one I'm gonna tell, go get some professional help and fast, quick, and in a hurry. Because if you are not able to love, to sit in your own well-being and be alone, you need professional help. Because that's actually a sickness and a sign of depression. People don't know that, but it is. Because now you don't know how to love you because you feel like the person that you with is going to love you. And they may or may not. And so you will sit in toxicity until you figure that they do, or until they either dump you or you just have had enough till you can't take anymore. And at that point, now you don't even know who you are anymore. You don't want to be that person. Okay? That ain't who you want to be. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to be that person. Now, this is my hood answer. I gave you my professional answer. And you could take it and leave it and do what you want to do with it, baby. But this is my hood answer. Drop his ass today and keep it pushing, baby. Tell him to the left, to the left, to the left, and keep it rolling, baby. Because if you just need somebody, baby, it's somebody else out there, honey, in the third degree, in the third realm. Baby, he's sitting over there to the left. I don't know, but you need to hurry up and run and go find him and drop Mr. Toxicity off, honey, because Mr. Toxicity gonna put you in the grave way before you're ready to, baby. You talking about some cancer, honey. Baby, you gonna be dead fooling with this
Mm,
fool. Tell you
mm,
why. Because baby, cancer,
mm.
stress, just
Tell them, Lady
man,
B.
stress
Mm-hmm.
will throw you right on into be pew, one way ticket to hell. Don't let him do it to you, baby.
Fact.
Don't let him do it to you. That's my hood answer. Cause baby, if it was me,
Man,
and let
hey,
me tell you, it's been
I don't
me.
know how she did it.
Hey, I don't need it's been me. See, I could tell you it was me. Because like I said, I have lupus.
See
And
what I'm saying?
lupus is just like cancer.
Mm,
It has stages to it, just like cancer. And baby, let me tell you something, honey. Oh, that husband of mine, baby. Oh, that husband of mine tried to drag me and drag me and drag me until I was damn near dead. Damn near dead. I didn't even know who I was no more. That's why I'm telling you,
mm,
lost
mm,
and confused, don't do it. I did not know who I was. This, you see this beauty and this glow, baby. I look like I was half-ass dead, baby. I look like I was, baby. What they call Dawn of the Dead or whatever, baby. I look like a zombie
oh,
walking around here, baby. I was sunk in, looking like, baby, I was a crackhead and everything, honey. Let me tell you something. It was not a pretty sight, okay. But what I do want you to know is it ain't worth it. And when I got tired, and let me tell you something. And I ain't just saying I was tired. When I got sick and tired of being
hey,
sick
quick.
and tired, I dumped him. Thank you. I hollered, thank you, bye bye now. And that's what I did because I had to start thinking about me and had to start loving me. And that's what I'm telling you to do, lost and confused. Dumping and love you, baby. Because guess what? The way you love you, somebody else will love you that same way too. Why? Because I'm telling you, honey, once I realized that God loved me so much, I started loving
Mm-hmm.
me that way that God loved me. And now, if you, as my mate, my man, my husband, my whatever you choosing to be. If you can't love me the way God love me, baby, I'm gonna tell you, you need to kick rocks, baby. To the left, to the left.
Amen.
I need you to go to the left. I'm just saying, get on up out of here because
But
you ain't got
you said
no
a
room
lot of
in.
important you said a lot of key important you said a lot of key points though. You know what I'm saying? Like not to cut you off, but like, yeah, you gotta it start with you, lost or confused, like what you like, what you love. You know what I'm saying? You know you ain't dealing with that. You know you don't love that. You can feel when the shit is off. You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying? You know for a
mhm,
fact that something ain't right. You
mhm.
know why? Cause you wrote me. You know what I'm saying? And it's good. I'm glad that I'm here. I appreciate the fact that you wrote and you took the time out. Hey, quick. I don't know if you heard me when I said hey at first because we was talking, but you know, it starts with you. You have to decide. Look, I'm gonna love myself first. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, God love me. I don't know if you believe in God or not, but it starts there.
It
You know what I'm saying?
does.
You gotta
It
tap
does.
into you. What do you
Yes,
like?
sir.
What do you love? You know for a fact you don't like or love this. You
Hmm.
know for a fact that this ain't right. He not doing
Mm-mm.
what he supposed to do by you as your man, as your fiance, as your possible future husband. And that's some shit that you gotta check. You know what I'm saying?
Now, because it gets
Because
worse when you get
what
married,
I don't
baby.
want for you. And I'm speaking as and I'm coming from you know, a woman, you know, perspective. And I'm about encouraging women and uplifting women. And from my standpoint, I'm telling you, this shit don't seem right. You know what I'm saying? And I would hate for you to jump into something because you feel like this is what you need to do. And now you're trapped. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting the love and the care that you need to heal. Because
That's
I'm
right.
telling you right now, as somebody who has had to heal, you cannot heal from negativity. You cannot
Mm-mm.
heal from hate.
Mm-mm.
Those play or confusion. Those play key parts scientifically. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the article with me right now or the stats with me right now, but it is proven and facts that you know what I'm saying on the road to healing, it takes love, it takes compassion, it takes somebody being gentle with you to help you
Mm-hmm.
ease your
Mm-hmm.
mind, to help you. You already dealing with a lot. You don't need to be
Mm-hmm.
dealing with that shit too. You know, maybe
Mm-mm.
if y'all postpone the wedding, you know, June is coming up. Maybe if y'all stretch it out. I don't know if you could talk to the people. I don't know what was in your contract with the clauses and stuff like that. If you could get your money back or, you know, if you could set another date.
This
But
April?
maybe that's
You talking about
nah
June? Now,
June.
baby, that money
It was
gone.
June.
I can tell you that right now, honey. This
I don't know.
April.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you done got caterers. You didn't.
Yeah, a lot of people, baby, this close to the wedding, this close to the. A lot of people not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to read your clause, so you know a lot of your money you already lost. Now you might be able to get it back for certain things, like maybe the venue, maybe, um, the cater gone. That I can tell you that now because
Yeah,
they
that's
do
not.
so much in advance. You know what I'm saying? They got to, and so it's a lot of things that you might have paid for,
And I
baby.
don't even
That
know if you put in your last deposits. I don't even know if you put in.
and then if you didn't, baby, don't. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. I just say
I mean,
think
I don't
about what
know.
you're doing. Pray on it. Pray. There you go. There you go. I tell everybody that. Pray on your
Girl,
final decision. Okay. Pray on your final decision. Because again, at the end of the day, when you lay down in that bed, guess what? A Diggs can't feel you. Lady V can't feel you. Your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your grandpa can't feel you. Your brothers and sisters, they can't feel you. They don't know. Only you know how you feel and what you feel. Only you know. And I say that even for men. Please believe it. Cause there's some men out there, baby, that baby, I got a friend right now, got cancer too. And let me tell you, his woman done just pew, she was gone, baby. I'm talking about she must have did 1 week. And after that, she was gone. Now, mind you, they've been together for a little while. I'm just
But
saying.
like you
That's
said, this is stuff that you need to be questioning. Like, are
mm-hmm,
you really going to stick by my side for the sickness and health part? You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
Are you really going to be down? Like, people don't really look at the big picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, sharing your life and spending and connect merge is about connection because now you're one.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't with this, don't connect to me. You know what I'm saying? If you can't make sacrifices, if you don't even want to make sure that I'm okay, if you have any type of small inkling in your mind that has you thinking like, dang, if this happened, if they become bedridden, if they can't wipe their own ass, am I willing to do this? Am I willing to stick by their side? Am I willing to hire a nurse? Am I willing to make sure that their ultimate goal is to get better? Am I
right.
is this the person that I'm for sure that I want to spend my life with and willing to sacrifice for this person? Because that is a major sacrifice.
It is. It is.
Taking care of somebody on that level. It's different from having to cook for them and pay bills and buy clothes and shopping. That's a completely different type of caring.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's
It
like
sure is.
you got to make sure you sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is your life.
That's right. That's right. I just
So that's all
say,
I had to say about that matter. I just did want to address it because, it kind of struck my heart. Like, wow. Go ahead. I'm
already.
sorry to
Well,
cut
guess
you off.
what? Don't worry, honey, because I got another one for you with because we actually do the same thing on this show as well at the end. And we call it
Hmm.
Words of Wisdom. And so we definitely gonna get to that at the end and ask your opinion. So yeah, we got one for you too, baby. So don't even worry. Hey y'all, it is
Oh,
definitely you are tuned in to Too Gone Too Long Judgment Free TV. And I am truly glad that you are here with us, baby. It is Ask the Coach, honey, and you are asking the coach with Coach A. Diggs, baby. She is in the building, and we are truly, truly grateful that she is here. So, hey, Keon, we glad that you are here. I hope I said your name right. If I didn't, I do apologize. Don't fight me. Don't fight me, okay? But hey, darling, how are you? And of course, Sister Maddie, baby, I see you, my queen. I see you, my queen. How are thee? How are thee? And so, yes, they say praying for your healing in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Amen. Lost and confused. That one is for you. And we are definitely praying for you, my queen. And just hopefully that everything is okay. All right. And hey, baby. Hey, Lisa, how are you doing, darling? How are you? How are you? We see you. We see.
hey.
And so, hey, we are in the building, man, and we just want to say thank you for coming in and hanging out with us, man. It is Ask the Coach. And hey, you got two coaches in here, baby. So you getting two different opinions and the same opinion at the same time, baby.
Two of them.
Hey, we keeping it real. That's how we doing it
Two
right
of
here
them.
in the building. So make sure that you share, subscribe, whatever it is you see. Make sure you hit that button, okay? And so, hey, before we keep on pushing, I gotta ask you this right here. I gotta ask you. So, what would you say has been your biggest challenge as far as you being able to do what you do, even through a bad day? Like what how
Ooh,
do you
that's a good one. Let me tell y'all, that is a good one. Because, look, first of all, let's put this out there, okay? Coach is not perfect, okay? A Diggs got stuff going on daily. Okay, I'm a single mother. I'm still a student. I still have you beautiful people that come to me with questions, that need answers, that need solutions. I still got my show. I still got my stuff going on. And in the midst of all that, I still have bad moments in my day.
Mm,
So I'm learning that, first of all, another thing, coaches have coaches. I still have my mentor that I told y'all that pulled up on me. I still have other beautiful women that have actually I've been able to, connect with or be like, what, Angel Room. And I've been able to get other insights by asking questions just like Lady V just asked me. Because they are inspiration to me. Just like someone thinks that I'm an inspiration to them. So
that's
that's
right.
kind of what has been helping me. Um, it gets hard sometimes. It definitely gets hard. Sometimes I have to step up, like really be like, okay, I'm going to take this amount of time for myself. I do a lot of tapping. Like one of my main sayings is tap into you. I didn't used to
Yes.
always do that because I was a people pleaser. You know what I'm saying? And it was like weighing down on me. But now, that's something that I teach. That's something that I practice. You know what I'm saying? Tapping into myself. Sometimes I gotta take 10, 15, 20, maybe 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I'm in the public health field. I deal with all types of people all day, every day. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? All types of energy, different attitudes. I gotta solve this problem, solve that problem, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes if I don't take that time, I'm not recharged. I can get cranky. You know what I'm saying? I can be like, you know what? Forget this. However,
Mm,
because I'm a public servant, because I care about you, and because I want the best for you, I have to take step back a second. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
right.
Get inside myself. Like, hey, it depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I can do it 5 minutes. Sometimes I might need a little longer. But it takes for me to step back a little bit. Because I got to be like, okay, yeah, hmm, this is that. So this is how I learned how to cope with being able to handle what you guys are coming with me with. And being able to come at you with a clear mind, clear thought, and be able to actually professionally be able to be like, okay, boom, this is what it is, and personally, but it's not personal. None of it is
That's right.
personal. So I
Hmm.
know that, and I realize that. Even if I may run into somebody who has a similar story, if I may, like a lot of that stuff touches me. However, I cannot let my feelings, my judgment, what I've been through affect my judgment towards the situation.
That's
So
right.
being able to tap into myself and taking those breaks out allows me the time that I need to get clarity on what I need to do for you.
That's right. I'm glad that you talked about that
Go
because
ahead.
I believe that meditation is definitely good for the soul. And if you're not being able to meditate, I mean, a
Definitely.
lot of times life
I
will
have a book
never stop.
about that as well.
Yeah,
Mm,
we definitely gonna talk about that. So and
exactly.
we're gonna definitely talk about that in just a second because it ties into this. And I want you to tell the people about it as well. But I believe that in our meditation, if we don't take a few minutes out for us, we do start getting cranky. We do lose sight of and lose focus of what it is that we're trying to do. We tend to veer from the path that we're trying to be on. And so things start to get a little shaky. And so I believe in meditation. Like for me, I meditate every single day. Okay. In fact, I think I probably meditate at least 3 times out of the day. And let me tell you when I do it. And because and I had to implement this into my daily. Okay. Because the day is always so chaotic and always so crazy. But in the morning, I normally am up between 6 and 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay. And so because I'm normally up at them times
Mhm.
anyway, those are my meditation times. That means I don't care what you talking about. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care. Yes, the coach is saying this, okay? I don't
That
care.
part.
Okay?
That
I'm just
part.
letting you know.
Uh-huh.
This is just we just gotta be real and honest with it. I don't care what you got going in your life at that moment, okay? Between 6 and 8 o'clock, that is my me time to whew. So by the time 8 o'clock come, I can be prepared. My mind, my mental can be prepared and ready to start my day to do what it is that I need to do. And I can coast my way through my day without breaking, without being angry, without being these types of way. Okay. And so I believe that you have to have that in the morning time, even if you stay 5, 10, 20, 30 minutes. Do that for you to start your day. Because let me tell you something. This is what happens when you come in and you start your day, and the first thing you hear is somebody yap 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 blah 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 wah 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 wah. You start being in a bad mood instantly. It
Right.
literally throws off your
Right.
whole entire day. It makes your day bad. But guess what? When I meditate first, baby, if that is the first thing that I hear, I can basically just it just slides off me like butter, baby. Like I don't even care because at the end of end of the day, that's
Mhm.
not my problem. That's a you problem. But I can give you the tools to be able to help you fix that. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Now, what you do
Mhm.
with it is your business. But I can give you these healthy tools to help you have a good day. Cause I'm gonna go on and have a good day, period. Cause I didn't have my meditation. I feel good. I feel grand. And now I'm able to give you some good and positive and healthy advice in the morning. Okay. But
Right.
if I don't do my meditation, I'm just as grumpy as you is. I feel like, baby, let me what they say. I need some Folgers in my cup right now. Some of y'all
Fact.
say Starbucks.
Fact.
I don't know.
Fact.
But whatever it is,
Man.
you need that in the morning. You see what I'm saying? Whatever it is. And so get your meditation in the morning because it will actually help you to start your day off right, even when people start their day off wrong. Okay. So that's when I meditate the first time. My second time is actually kind of peak afternoonish between 12:30 and 1 o'clock ish. I kind of take a little 5 minute break just to sometimes that's all you need is just to okay. Now I can finish up the rest of my day. Okay. And then at the end of the night,
Right.
when it's all over, I don't care what they talking about, baby. At 10 o'clock, I shuts it down. If you ain't gave me your problem by 10 o'clock, well, baby, at 10:01, you better call me tomorrow. That's all I got to say. Because at 10 o'clock, 10:01, I don't, baby, unless it's an emergency and you are in the hospital, I don't care. I don't care. Cause you done have from 8 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock at night to call me with your foolishness. And if you didn't call me within them times, you just out of luck. Okay. That's all I can, you
What
just
you
you
say?
just out of
Shag in
luck.
the mall?
Yeah, try again tomorrow. Because from 10 to midnight, I'm taking that time for me to whoo.
Mm.
And then from midnight to 8 is whatever. I'm sleeping, I'm chilling, I'm doing me. But it don't involve you. See, you have to make those times for yourself. Because if you don't,
Yeah.
people will take advantage of your time. Y'all didn't hear me though. Y'all didn't hear me though. I'm gonna
And
say
that's
it again.
non-refundable. Say
Non-refundable.
for the people in the back. Say for the people
M-
in the back.
Man, for real. You know,
Which is
you
another
got
thing.
to be
Ooh.
mindful.
Ooh.
Come on, baby. Come on. I feel it coming. I feel, baby, we
That
dropping
time.
these
That
gems
time.
on you today.
Woo. Ooh. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because mm, see, you gotta think about that for a minute. And I'm not just even speaking for myself or Lady V. I'm talking about in general. Time is something that we cannot get back. We gotta
Period.
stop wasting that shit. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Number one, if you wanna waste your time, it's your life. You can do what you want to do. But don't be wasting nobody else's time. Okay? So if you come to somebody and you like, look, this what I want to do, and you set up some times, I'm gonna need you to commit to them times. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. Cause guess what? I'm including you in my time. And my
That's
time
right.
is valuable. It's more than money. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? It's more than
That's
money.
right.
You can get money, but you
But you
can't get
sure
more
can't get
time.
you sure
You
can't.
know what I'm saying?
You sure can't, baby.
So,
Because once it's gone,
so
it's
you know what I'm
gone.
saying? Time is a part of you. Time is a part of your mental.
Hmm.
Time is a part of your self care. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
Lady
right.
V said, that specific time that you have is time that you need for yourself to rejuvenate. Everybody gonna have their own different hours and own different times, but
That's
make sure that you set that time for yourself and be like, okay, boom, I ain't doing XYZ between this time and that time. I ain't doing this between this and this. And what you'll find out if you start committing to it and sticking to it, which is what I came back on to say, um,
consistency.
because it's valuable, you're gonna start realizing, okay, boom, it took for me just to be like, I'm taking this, whether it's an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. If I'm taking this specific time to focus on this, or to focus on me, or to chill and rejuvenate, now I can come back with a clear mind. I'm now in a better state. Versus
That's
if
right.
I'm just piling everything on, I'm doing, trying to do everything, it's not enough hours in the day. Oh, I could speak on it because I
Me
was
too.
that person. You know what I'm
Did it.
saying? Like trying to cram everything in. Oh, I got to meet with this person. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to be a mom. I got to cook. I got to go to class. I got to. It's only 24 hours in the day, so they say. You know what I'm
And
saying?
Rome
But
will
now,
stop
every
bills in a
second
day.
of the 24 hours, I got something to do. At what point do I tap into me?
That's right.
So when you start realizing, like really realizing how valuable your time is, you ain't gonna let people play with your time.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's okay. Stuff comes up. Like if you plan on doing something, blah, blah, stuff come up. Sometimes you gotta allow that grace period. You gotta allow grace. You gotta allow yourself the grace. Because there's gonna be some times where you
Hmm.
miss the mark. But the
That's right.
important thing is that you need to realize is I ain't got time to waste. I can go to sleep and not wake up. I can go outside and get hit by a car. I can have
Come
a
on.
heart attack. Anything
That's
can
right.
happen,
That's right.
you know. And when you start realizing, one, it don't wait for nobody. Two, it's very beyond value. It's so valuable that it's priceless.
Man, come on now.
You know what I'm saying? It's so valuable that jobs have to pay you for it. And they still don't pay you what you worth for because there's no price on it. You know what I'm
Mm-mm,
saying?
mm-mm,
So
mm.
when you look at it and you start really changing your mindset on how important that is to every single individual, every single thing, every single aspect of life, then you'll start looking at life differently. You'll
Right.
start realizing, dang, I could be here today and gone tomorrow.
Man, come on now.
Can I honestly say that I'm happy with how shit turned out today?
Hmm.
Like, am I good with today?
Hmm.
Did I make peace with people? Did I help somebody? Am I happy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or do I just want to be like, look, this is what it is. I was mean to people. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, again, it's your choice. Like we said earlier, people
Mm-hmm.
got choices
Yep.
for sure. But
Yes, we
what
do.
your choice looking like?
Mm. Mm. Mm.
And
Mm.
it consists of time. Either way,
Yes.
time and
Yes.
choices. Do you choose
Yes.
to waste your time? Do you choose to better your time? Do you choose to share your time with somebody else?
Mm,
Or do you choose to share it with yourself?
that's right.
Or both?
Or both. And it's okay, whichever
Choose
one you
that
choose.
balance. Choose the
Just
balance.
choose right. Choose the right path.
And the
That's the
right
main
path
thing.
is your path.
That's right.
So let's make that clear as well, Lady V. The right path is your path. Not the path
Mm-hmm.
that I tell you, not the path Lady V tell you, not the path your mother, aunt, cousin, sister, brother, nephew, niece, child tells you. What is right for you?
That's right.
And that's what I preach a lot. And that's what I try to help people come to terms with. To be able to look yourself in the mirror sometimes. Because that it can be hard. For sure.
Mm-hmm. 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 And
But
it is hard.
you can't stuck be stuck in your feelings. It's
Come on now.
let me clarify that because I don't want anybody that's tapping in right now and viewing us right now to think, oh, she's saying don't have no feelings. Wrong. Everybody has feelings. Everybody has emotions. Tap into them, feel them, embrace them, deal with them. Because if you don't, you're gonna be jacked up. But what I am saying is, take that time out to deal with them. Again, that's the word, time. You have to deal with it. You cannot run away from it because it will be a continuous problem.
Mm-hmm.
When you
Mm-hmm.
feel that feeling, when you feel that emotion, when you feel that hurt, when you feel confused, you gotta step back and you gotta be like, all right, why am I feeling this way? What caused me to feel this way? What are some triggers that, allow me to feel this way? Deal with it. Cry if you got to. Write. Go outside. Walk. Whatever your vice is, whatever your happy space, whatever that is, tap into it to get you back to where you need to be. But don't run from it.
That's right.
You will never heal and you will continue to fall and do the same shit and be hurtful to somebody else because you're not dealing with your stuff.
And
You're
you
responsible
definitely,
for your stuff. You know what I'm
you
saying? You're
definitely,
responsible for your stuff. You can't.
right.
I heard earlier, which I heard before, but I heard a saying earlier that was brought back up to my memory. It said forgiveness does not necessarily mean that you don't remember what happened, but it's the path for you to move forward. You know what I'm saying? You're not responsible. They also say you're not responsible for what happened to you,
Mm-hmm.
but you are responsible for how you move forward.
That's right. That you are.
You know what I'm saying?
That you,
Because
that you are.
they might not ever come back. You cannot change what has already happened.
That's right.
But what you
It's
gonna do
happening.
right now?
That's
What you
right.
gonna do tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
these are things to think about, and you gotta take the steps. Like we talked about when you came on my show. It's like you gotta be the one to be like, hey, now I'm here to help you, to guide you. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, you gotta make the ultimate decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, for example, like I told y'all in the beginning, briefly about my story when I was in that hospital room, what caused me to go back to that. I made a decision that at that point in time, I was like, I'm not ready to deal with it. But it was
Mm-hmm.
consequences to me not dealing with it. And then
That's
I
right.
had to pick back up and make the choice again to decide, okay, look, I'm serious about it this time. Again, it was a choice that I had to make,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
you
You
know.
know,
And
I
again,
just,
I allowed myself grace to know
mm-hmm.
that it's okay to start over.
Come on now.
It's
That's
okay
right.
to fail and have to pick them bags back up. It's
That's
okay.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so what? Somebody might have something to say. They not you. They not in your
Come on
shoes.
now. That's right. You know, we all deal with our hurt and our
They don't
pain
know how you
differently.
feel at the end of the night when you at home by yourself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And they don't. And they don't. You are absolutely
Facts.
right. You know, I think
But that's
For
all I
me,
wanted to touch on right there. Like, yeah,
for me, I definitely hear what you're saying, and you, again, baby, dropping them gems, baby. She dropping them gems, and I hope that you heard what she said. And because my main, my slogan for my program is you can't heal until you break. You can't heal until you break. And you said the one thing that I really appreciate is the fact that we always trying to mask the hurt. And with me, I feel like when we're masking the hurt, all we doing is sweeping it under the rug. That's what we like to do a lot. We like to sweep the things that's going on in our household or things that's happening in our lives up under the rug. And you cannot heal until you break. You cannot grow until you break. Okay, because once you break, that means you're starting to release. You're starting to let go of all this trauma, of all the hurt, of all the pain. And then that away now means that you are starting to release this hurt and releasing this pain. Now you can start to grow and start to recant your life. You can start piecing it back together because now you will start learning you. And that's the key thing. You'll start learning what you want, what you don't want, who you are, who you're not. And then you can start understanding what your time means to you. So you're not giving it away because that's what we do a lot. We give up a lot of time that we will never, and I do mean never, we will never get that time back. But we give it up time after time after time after time after
that's
time,
fact.
person after person after person after person. Why? Because we haven't learned how to love us yet, because we haven't tapped in to us yet. And that's what I like what you said is about us tapping in. And so that's what we need to do. We need to tap in to who we are, because a lot of times we don't. A lot of times we don't even know who we are. So how are we gonna tap into something we don't know nothing about? You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it is. And that's really
Hmm.
what we're seeing and what we're dealing with in this society in this time of day, you know. And so we have to stop, definitely
Fact.
stop doing. And so, man, hey, y'all, I'm glad that you guys are definitely in. Shalana say, give it up freely and to those who don't deserve it. Yep. And that's what we do. We give it up to so many people who don't deserve our time, who don't deserve our anything. And please, when I say this, I'm not just talking about women. Because women, we get it twisted a lot of times. Y'all know I ain't biased with it, baby. I like to tell you about your wrongs, because at the end of the day, we have to start being accountable of the things that we do in this society as well, because we are definitely not perfect in what the things that we do, okay? And so I like to tell it straight and real. And so, men, please believe that this is not just for women. This is for men and women, because we are all guilty, okay?
Fact.
And we all can heal because we are all broken in some type of way. And if this show can help you heal, that's what it's all about. And so we have to learn how to stop giving our time to toxic individuals. And some of y'all know, some of you
Mm.
people, y'all the toxic ones. And
Son,
some of y'all can admit that y'all toxic as hell. And I'm glad that you can. But let me tell you something. Let me just say this. Let me say this to all the toxic people that can admit that you may be the problem. That is not okay. It's not cool. It is not okay for you to be toxic, okay? You have to actually learn how to tap into you as well and ask yourself, is this really how I want to live my life? Because some of y'all like to live on drama. You feed off of it. And then you wonder why your household and why your
she
life is
preaching.
chaotic. Your life is chaotic because you feeding on the things. It's like a parasite. It just feeds on you, feeds on you, feeds on you until you're dead. That's how drama is. And if that
Mm.
person is you, I want you to fix that. In 2024, I want you to take a look at the man or the woman in the mirror and ask yourself, am I the one who's being toxic? And take a time out for you to fix that. Because remember, if you are, you're toxic to every individual that comes into your path, that comes into your life. You are toxic to, darling, which means that your life will continue to be in chaos and in
Right.
foolishness. And that's a choice. Let's not be that
That's
way,
fact.
baby. Let's not be that way. Let's do something better than that right there because we don't need that. We don't need that. And so, hey, I want to welcome my queens into the building. Hey, Portia and Michelle. Hey, Shalonda. Hey, my babies. I love y'all. I love y'all. I'm glad that
Hey y'all.
you're in the building. In the building. Yes.
I'm
So,
glad that you ladies are here as well. Like, thanks for stopping in.
yes, 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 yes. So,
I'm
hey,
excited to see y'all. Like, y'all have joined, definitely came in with a good conversation, good questions that have been asked and answered. Like, um, I know I'm a guest here, but I still appreciate y'all. I still love y'all energy. Like, I'm still grateful to be able to, share what I know and to help you out. So,
that's right.
all
Right.
right, lady, I had to get that out.
Hey, I'm glad that you in the building. I'm glad that you hanging out with me tonight, man, and sharing these gems, baby. You was dropping these gems, baby. You was dropping these gems. And before we start wrapping it up, because I know y'all went into this conversation, and we are too. And let me tell you something. We could go on and on and on, and let me tell you why. Because we are passionate about what we do. We love what we do because we're doing it because we have a
Definitely.
testimony and we want to see you do better. We want to see you become a better you. And if we can help you with that, that's exactly what we
Right.
want to do. And so we glad that you guys are here joining in on the conversation.
Hmm.
If you want to ask the coach, if you, any one of us, period, if you got a question, drop it in the comments, baby. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Yes, baby, drop it on in the comments, honey. And you see, we'll put it up on the screen. We'll let you know. If you want, you can also inbox us if it may be lengthy and long and stuff like that because you got a dilemma, that you need some help with. You need to ask the coach. Baby, drop it on in because we want to hear from you. We want to know what it is. Cause yes, baby, we got one, and I don't know, but I see the coach coming. I see y'all dropping them in. I see y'all dropping them in. So let's go on and do what we do. So come on, coach, baby. I know they got one for us. So what is it? What is it? What is it?
All right, hold on. Let me tap it back. Give me a second, y'all.
Hey, that's what it's
Okay, so this one is a little wild now. Haven't had the chance to read this one in a while. This one came in a little earlier this week. And I did get a chance to respond, but let's see what Lady V has to say about it. Again, this came from my platform as the coach on Facebook. Um, so again, just want to put that out there. Please like my page, subscribe to my page, tap in. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, make sure that you send them to Ask the Coach page, or you can also email them to the dedicated email at adthecoach@gmail.com. If you have a question, concern, or comment, make sure you put in the subject Ask the Coach. If you want to book me for an event or speaking event, put in the subject line book the coach. That's anything of that nature. But let's go to this question. This question came from Monique from Texas. Now, Lady V, did you get a chance to read this one? I know you did
um,
say that it was one that was on here that was crazy, but let's jump into it. Let's jump
right
into it
on.
because
Come
this
on
one
with
I
it.
was like, it took me a minute to
It makes you go,
answer this one.
hmm.
Like, like it had the code. I answered it, but it took me a minute. So let's see what y'all gotta say. So here we go. Hey Diggs, please help. This is gonna be crazy. Here it is. I have a best male friend since we were in high school. We ended up having a child together, and that's when things turned a little hectic. On the day before we got married, he cheated on me. I was devastated and decided to call the wedding off. Even with all of that, we remained real close friends. Sorry for taking me a minute because I don't got my glasses on and these
That's
letters
like,
are a little small, so bear with me.
that's all right.
Sorry,
Yes,
y'all.
this is the one I
Okay,
did answer.
so
I know I did. I remember it because baby, it was good. I was like, "Ooh!" I couldn't believe it. Y'all wait for it. Wait for it. That's all I can say.
whew,
Wait
I'm
for
telling you, like it took me a minute. It took me a minute. Okay. All right, so all right, here we go. So he married another lady who tried to take my son from me, saying he was never coming home. That caused me going to full rage, and I ended up stabbing her. No, she wasn't unalived, but she knows now. Don't play with me or my kids. Shortly after that, we got divorced. Me and him ended up hooking back up, hanging out, having sex. Now, the complicated part is I was dating another man. I ended up pregnant, and I don't know who the father is. I allowed my boyfriend to claim the child because I felt more secure with him. My best friend has had a track record for running and doing other shit besides taking care of responsibility. Each day I look at my daughter and just feel some type of way because she has my best friend's features, but she is real close to her dad. 2 weeks ago, her dad was cleaning out my closet and found my old phone and thought it was a good idea to get the old pictures off of it for memory. He seen the old text between me and my best friend hooking up and about the baby being my best friend's baby. All hell broke loose. He came to my job and set it off like Queen Latifah. I'm sorry. When I first read, I laughed this out. I'm sorry. Why they had to know Queen Latifah in it? Why? Come on
right.
now. Queen Latifah ain't got nothing
Like
to do with them.
we setting it off like that, baby. You know it
Woo!
was getting good, baby.
Man, look, I had
Hunte.
to watch the movie after that. After that,
I
I had to
did.
turn that in. I was like, hold on. Queen Latifah did go hard in that
She
movie.
did.
God,
She
I was like, okay. I'm sorry,
she
y'all.
did go
Let me
hard
get
too.
back. As I stated earlier, I like to laugh, okay? Sorry for, her issue, but sorry, man. What's his name? Sorry about that. All right, let me go back to the question. Okay. Got home, all my shit was packed in trash bags. He said me and my kids have to go. I ended up going back to my mom's house while I was searching for a new apartment. He turned my phone off and everything. Thursday, my dad said we need to talk. I thought nothing of it. Went to his house. Why the hell my ex showed my dad private videos of sexual acts from me? Told my dad I was a hoe, a slut, and that he was not my daughter's dad. My father is not talking to me. My job is on the rocks because how he acted, and now my kids are not even talking to me. My best friend is saying we can get a DNA test and he will take care of us. I don't trust that either because we already have a son, and that's minimal. Not to mention, he is yet again supposed to be getting married in May. Do you have any advice or can you help me? I know I effed up, but this situation is beyond crazy. Monique W.
All I gotta say, can I say it? Can I say it? Can I say it? All I gotta say is, first of all, cheat and don't pay. It don't pay to be a cheater. Okay,
Mm,
these are the things that happens when you are a cheater. Things happen. People be setting it off. Okay, you don't know. You
like
first of
Queen
all,
Latifah. Like Queen Latifah.
For real. First of all, let me tell you
That ain't your
something.
best friend though. Let's talk about that.
At
That ain't
all.
your best friend. But
Period.
yeah, go ahead. Back to Queen
Period.
Latifah.
Period. I don't even know what you're calling him your best friend for. You know what I'm saying? You should have just called
And
him.
y'all got a child together
Right, you should have called him your
already?
delicate flowers best friend, cause that's what it seemed like, baby. It was, you know what I'm saying? He ain't your best friend. He your delicate flowers best friend. I'm just saying, we ain't
Mm.
fit to be lying about this. This is what we ain't fit to do,
Hold on,
okay?
and he on to the next wife. And he on to the next wife. Somebody he
Right.
gonna take care of you and the child if that's his child. Man, look, I done said what I had to say. You know what I'm saying? Over that question. I'm my person. Look. Queen
At the end,
Latifah need to be involved. Queen Latifah need to be involved, okay? For all the
she
shenanigans.
needs to
Now
be
this is
involved,
hold
baby.
on. This is the hood answer. This the hood answer. I done gave
Come
my
on.
professional answer. You know what I'm saying? The hood answer is coming. And then this damn the ex-boyfriend. What kind of shit was that? He ain't have to take her to the father. Now come on, he's hurt too. We understand that, but dang. All right, some comments came in. Any comments come in?
Barbie,
I said,
it's a whole bunch of them
Louisa
coming too,
said
baby.
something.
They can look, Luis, look, baby. Let me go. Just go back. Let me just go back, baby.
Shit,
Let me
hold
just,
on.
baby.
Let me go
It was a
back.
bunch of comments coming through. Y'all keep bringing them through. Keep sending them, baby. I got
Mm.
you. Don't even worry, baby. Yes, they was coming through. So let me
Comments,
just
y'all,
go.
because I need to know where y'all coming from with this. Because,
Let us know.
okay,
How do
I
you
just want to say
feel?
you ladies are wonderful. I love your personalities and how your energy complement each other. Thank you so much, Louisa. Like, I appreciate that, but,
Yes, we
whew,
definitely do. We definitely do. We glad that you in the building
mm.
too, baby, and enjoying it, honey. Look, we
Yes,
got
for
that take
sure.
on them. Yes, baby. We gotta. Hey, come on,
Make
come
sure
on,
y'all share and like and comment. Share.
and
Cause,
say,
mm,
"Oh my
mm.
damn, he
My
threw the
sister
whole
Monique needs
relationship
some answers, y'all.
away." The whole relationship. I mean,
Yes.
put her and her relationship right in the trash of the bag. Okay, that's what he did. He put the whole
What
relationship in the
what Brooks
trash
and
of the bag and sent her about her
throw
merry-go
it in the
way.
river.
All right, thank
Throw it in the
you.
river.
And yes, it was
Hashtag petty.
petty.
For sure.
It was super petty. First of all, what her daddy got to do with it? What you sending that to her daddy for? Why her daddy needed to see that of his daughter? Like why?
That's worse than the
What was
father
your
saying only
what
change.
did you think?
Shit.
I'm just saying,
Mm-mm. I need a
what was
sip
you
of water off
thinking?
of that.
What would you think? Baby, please take one for me too. Well, take one for me too. And yes, that's exactly what he
And I
is.
mean,
He's
and
just a
just the
maintenance
whole
man.
situation was wrong from the beginning, and um, like like I said when I first answered this question on my page, and I was like, definitely this is way deeper than what's on the surface. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Because woo, she has a lot that she needs to like. She need to cut everybody off. Like a lot of people have stirred her the wrong direction, and it stems from her maybe not knowing love, her not self loving, her not knowing what it is because she shouldn't have that shit in the bud off the break. You know what I'm saying? You was messing with him while you was with your boyfriend. You was messing with him while he was married. You're messing with him while he has another wife on the way.
I'm
That
telling
whole
you, that's
situation
because
is
that
fucking toxic.
delicate
Your
flower
kids
baby
are
was
involved.
calling his
You
name,
saying your
honey.
father mad at you, your kids mad at you, your job, the ex then came up to the job and set that shit off. What you gonna do if you ain't got no job?
Now you're homeless.
And then you done left all the evidence at the house. Poor thing. You ain't married. Or, like, come on, man. You knew them texts was in that damn file. I mean, you was just being reckless too, money. I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
like
sorry, but
this. I tell everybody, please understand. First of all, everything done in the dark will come to the light. Okay? Period. You can't do it and think that it ain't gonna come back to you because it will, you know? And then, not only that, girl, girl, every action has a reaction. You should have, baby. First of all, let me tell you something. If y'all don't do stuff like that, you don't have to worry about it coming back to you, honey. Because even if
Facts.
you delete it, there is people that still know how to retrieve all of that stuff. So you ain't deleted nothing. They can still find it if they wanted it. So just
True,
don't do it.
true. You
Okay?
got a point.
Just don't be a cheater. Cause
Again,
cheating just don't pay. Let me tell
again.
you something. Cheating will get you dead. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Cheating will get
You
you
will see
dead.
numerous of stories. I'm surprised she ain't say nobody got. I'm surprised she ain't say nobody got taken care of in that situation. Like I ain't trying to get us
Shit,
shadow
I ain't,
bad,
I ain't
nothing
gonna
like
try
that. So I gotta watch what I say. But come on now. Now again, these views are views and opinions expressed by AD's coach. You know, I'll take this disclaimer, so let's put that out there. However, you can do whatever you want to do with your life. If you want to cheat, and that's for anybody that's watching this, I don't care what you do with your private parts. That's attached to your body. But just know that whatever you do in any situation, you got to face the smoke at some point in time. You know what I'm saying? I
you
don't know,
got
like,
to pay the piper.
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess I don't know how many years this has went on between you and the best friend, but it seems like it's been going on for a while, and you've been able to cover it up for a while. But as you can see, boom, you know what I'm saying, it blew up. You
Hey,
wasn't
I
prepared.
like parents
You know,
comment.
like
She was listening too much to Caesar's weekend, and you ain't lying, baby. She didn't know if she wanted on the Monday. I guess she said, "Baby, you can have him Monday through Thursday, but on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'ma have him my way."
oh my god, you
I'm
know the
just
little emoji
saying,
that be like, I swear I'm
man.
that emoji right now. Oh god. Mm.
Look, it is what it is. Hey, it's like
I don't
this.
even know what else to say. Like,
If you can't have them every day of the week, they don't belong to you. They ain't yours. They don't belong to you. And I mean, at the end of the day, we have to definitely know our place and our positions. Okay. And if
you
you
got the floor, Lady
accepted
B.
less, you're gonna
You
get less.
got it.
If you make them give you more, they will give you more. Why? Because you won't accept anything less than what you deserve. Period. And that's for men and women, okay? Because men, I feel sorry for some of y'all. I do, because I'll be watching some of y'all and I'll be like, woo, baby. I be wanting to tell you, baby, just walk away. Just walk away. But you be so in the head over heels in love with her, and she is not good for you at all. But yes, stay. So hey, who am I to tell you to walk away from your toxic situation when you obviously love it? Okay,
I
that's
mean,
all
and
I'm
that's
saying.
even what.
And you know what? You ain't lying.
That's
It
a
is
lot
a
of
lot of
community property
community
going on and shit.
property going on, baby. Yes, it is, honey. In the sheets and in these
And
streets.
let's
Okay.
talk about that too. Let's talk about that too. Hold up. Hold on. Pause break
Yes.
for 1 second. Pause break for 1 second. Okay. If this ain't no damn example of why y'all ass need to be careful, they sitting out here having unprotected sex. She still with another man having unprotected sex. Don't know who the father is. You don't know who the damn best friend having sex with. Because if he having sex with you and he got a wifey slash girlfriend, who else he got on the side? Not to mention who your boyfriend sleep with. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to think about this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Sexual health is your health too. Okay? Like, it's too much going on out here. Like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? It
That's why
starts
I
with you
keep
loving yourself.
that's why
You know
I
what I'm
keep
saying?
my
You
sexual
can't
part
be
to
out here just
myself.
smashing. Like,
Girl,
oh my God. Now,
stop
again, I
doing too
can't
much.
tell you what to do with your vagina. I can't tell you what to do with your penis. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's attached to you. I'm just putting out there. Just know. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently your best friend ain't got your best interest at heart.
At all. Period.
I'm gonna need you to have your best interest at heart. Got people come to the job setting that shit off. You got now you gotta deal with this DNA. Your kids pissed off at you. You know what I'm saying? Because now all this extra shit that has been brought into their life. One child don't know who the fuck their parent is. The other child, the best friend ain't involved in already. And now if they got the same father, that's gonna be some more bullshit too. So I'm just saying, this is stuff that we have to think about. You know what I'm saying? As people, we have to think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, our actions and what we do, a lot of times we act on how we feel in the moment. Like, oh, this feel good. Oh, this gonna be dope. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And it is. It could be. That's what temptation is. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
However, it's hard to look at the bigger picture because now you got other people's lives involved. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
again, this is a different subject, but I felt the same way when I was drinking them gallons. You know what I'm saying? I
Come
felt
on
like,
now.
yeah, this is what I need for me to help me. I wasn't thinking about, you know what I'm saying, the effect of the people around me and how I'm hurting them by me being pissy drunk. And, well, I ain't never pissed on myself drinking, but
Mm.
the effects of me stumbling and falling and blacking out and God goes to the house drunk. I wasn't thinking about how other people felt. And this could be similar to that. You're not thinking when you falling into these temptations, you're falling into it because it feels good. And what feels good ain't always good.
That's right.
So just
It
make
sure
sure
ain't.
you sure and you know for a fact like, okay, I'm gonna be able to deal with it either way the shit flows. If something happened, am I gonna be able to accept that this happened? Or am I gonna be effed up about it? Like these are things I don't know, maybe that's just the way my mind works. But I'm just putting it out there because I want y'all to think. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of
Already.
times, and again, come to me. Y'all can come to me. Y'all can write letters. I'm not saying this is no judgment at all. You know what I'm saying? It's no judgment at all. But I just want y'all to think about this type of stuff. And, definitely you can reach out to me. You can reach out to Lady V or any other professional that you feel you need to reach out to. However, I am
Thank
saying
you.
this to say that sometimes we got to think about the shit that we do too. You know what I'm saying? And like, okay, yeah, I'm in this situation because I made a decision. But it's okay. But you still have to be able to be like, okay, I can accept it. Either
Yeah.
way it go.
And
Okay,
that and
so
that is
comment.
true.
It
You
says,
know,
I'm glad my grandfather taught me about sex. Mhm. I'm sorry, I
synthetic
ain't mean to cut you
emotional
off. Go ahead. I'm listening.
exchange and to protect my energy. Like I respect that, and definitely your grandfather was definitely a smart man because at the end of the day, we definitely have to learn how to protect our energy, which a lot of people don't know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because at once upon a time I was promiscuous. I was promiscuous because I was molested at the age of 8, and so that's my story. And so it wakens up things in your body that you really don't know and you really don't understand. And so until I started coming into myself and finding out who I was as a woman, I just was like, you know what? No more. I'm more than that. And I had to learn how to protect my energy, and I did. And so I definitely, respect that. And the fact that your grandfather had taught you at a young age, that's a great thing because a lot of people are never taught that ever, in their life. You know what I'm saying? To protect their energy. And we have to, this is our temple. It is sacred. It's special. And we have to protect it. And a lot of times we don't. But we have to know that guess what? No means no. And it's okay to stand on our nose. Period. You know what I'm saying? You
And a
have
lot
to
of
do
people, I think they need to hear
to
that.
love you.
Like, it's okay to stand on them nose. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Because a lot of people are yes man, yes woman, yes children, yes kids.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta be like, man, fuck that. I said no and I'm standing on it. You don't want to be my
I'm
friend no more,
standing.
you don't want my friend no more, you don't want to be involved with me no more because I said no. Then peace out. Because
Bye
that
bye.
no is you loving yourself. And if you don't
That's
love
right.
yourself, you damn sure can't love nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Louisa said it's not worth it at the end of the day. It's not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or
Mm-hmm.
is it?
It's not. It's
Hold on,
not.
hold on, hold
It's
on. Hold
it's
on.
not.
Because you got to look at it. I'm playing devil's advocate. You got to look at it from both sides. Because at the end of the day, it's your decision. You know what I'm saying? So what might not be worth it to me could be worth everything to you.
To
So
you.
you
And you
taking a risk. You know what I'm saying? You taking a risk, but you gotta make sure you good to stand on that risk that you taking.
that's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Is it worth you losing whatever? Is it worth
That's
you? Like, what are the odds? You know what I'm saying? Are you okay with the decision? Like, I feel you, Louisa. Like, it ain't worth it at the end of the day. But maybe they think so because they still messing around with each other. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I feel like I gave the best answer that I can give at that point in time. I just hope that if
yeah.
Monique is able to make the best decision for her, definitely, I think that she needs to find out what she really wants. So, like, she needs to say, forget everybody and just, like, really focus on bettering herself and what she needs to do. Because now she has to not only heal herself in this situation, she need to heal the kids. Fuck everybody else, because
Mm-hmm.
now them kids is involved. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
right.
now you got to think about your kids' mental health.
Yeah. Because we have to
You know what I'm
remember
saying?
that
Because it
kids
ain't
know
about you
what
at
they
this point.
see,
It ain't
not
about
what
you.
we tell them. Period. You know? And we have to be mindful of that. You know what I'm
And
saying? That our kids
and
is
kids
watching
don't really
us.
know about DNA like that.
Right. They're watching us. And they're
Then
gonna
shut
do
your
what
mouth
they
and keep
see us
talking.
doing. Yeah, you
Hmm.
know? So I love that.
Fact.
I love that. I love that. Like y'all keep on coming in. We're gonna take a couple more minutes and we about to start wrapping it up. That's what exactly what we're about to do is start wrapping up this show, man. Cause y'all have been just awesome sauce, man. And we definitely want to
Definitely.
say thank you for coming in and hanging out and rapping with us, baby. But trust me, it is not over yet, baby. It is not over yet. So we're gonna give y'all a couple minutes to if you have a question for the coach, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to feel like you didn't get to ask your question. So please drop it in the comment, drop it in the comment, drop it in the comment right now. I am looking and checking right now. We'll pop it up on the screen just for the coach. But if not, baby, hey, I got one in the chamber, baby, because you know at the end of our show, we have our words of wisdom, and so I like to call it our WLT time, which is our words of wisdom, our love letters, and our thought for the day. That's how we wrap up our show because guess what? It's always about you guys as well. And you know that's what we like to do. And so, in our words of wisdom, if this is your first time watching the show, hey, it's almost like Ask the Coach. You get the opportunity to send in your dilemma, your problem, whatever it is, your question, whatever it may be, into me. And you get to do that anonymously. Okay. And I will get to read them over the air as well. And of course, still make you anonymous as well. But we'll get to read them. And so you already know, Lady V like to give you her what? Her professional answer. And then of course I got to give you my hood answer, baby.
For
Because guess
sure.
what? Again, I wasn't always, and some things, baby, deserve a hood answer. I'm just saying. Because
Fact.
sometimes professional answer will. That's just what it is. It ain't even that ain't even that
Look,
I wouldn't do it. So I ain't gonna tell you to do something that I wouldn't do. And I'm just being honest, baby. I can't tell
look,
you to do something that I wouldn't do myself. Okay.
Lady V. Oh,
Yeah.
honestly, look, my daggone coaches, they professional manhood at the same time.
Hey,
All my coaches, they professional manhood. Hey, I ain't
hey,
sure.
hey. If we ain't doing
That
that,
Oh, hold on.
Then we
And
ain't
then
doing it
don't
right.
let them call me by my full government. Mm-mm.
Mm,
Mm.
mm, mm,
I'm just
mm.
saying, look, the coach needs that. Okay, the coach needs that. Like, hey, mix it together. Throw it in the same. Like, just throw it in together. But we're in a society now where people want you to be all, you know what I'm saying, professional. So that's why I break it down like that. I'll give my professional and I'll give my personal. But I'll let you know when it's my personal opinion because we all got them. You know what I'm saying?
Already,
But
already.
yeah, so we do got
Because
something
I
that
always
just
say,
came in.
yes, because I always say, Coach, I want to give you ladies your flowers because we as a people need to talk to each other more. And you've created a space of peace for beautiful conversations. And yes, yes, we have. That's exactly what
Thank
this.
you.
That's why
Thank
this is
you.
called the judgment free zone because we are free to express ourselves freely and openly, okay, with no judgment. Because guess what? We are not all going to think the same. We are not going to always see eye to eye and it's
Facts.
okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this is definitely is. And I'm definitely thank you, my love, for coming in the building and hanging out with us, man, and sharing your thoughts, man, because they were definitely hitting on something and they are definitely important. And hey, we glad you are a part of the judgment free family, the Two Gone Too Long
For
judgment
sure.
free family. And you already know. Hey, Diggs, that's my sister, my queen, baby. She here in the building. She been expressing herself. So, baby, we fist to go to the WLT time. The WLT time. That's what we. In fact, you know what? Before I do that, this my show. I do it my way. But I wanted to talk to you. I want to ask you this one question before we go to that and get into that. I
Hmm.
want you to talk to us and tell us about your book and tell us what it's about and where we can find it, please.
Okay. So, which book did you want me to talk about? Was it a specific book that you wanted me to talk about, or did you just want me to choose one? Let me just say
You
this
can.
to anybody
There
who's
you go.
listening. Please make sure y'all go to my link tree slash Nick Ainge, and there you'll be able to find um, my books that I have available right now. I recently just came out with the Coach Rules on the Go note cards, which have been accepted into a major college. I can't speak on the college right now, but they will be adding that into one of their courses. So I'm definitely
Yeah.
excited about that. If you guys would like your copy of the Coach Rules No Cards, make sure that you reach out to me at adigsthecoach.com, subject on the go coach card. Also, um, you'll be able to find my book that I did briefly bring up earlier in the show when we talked about meditation. It's called Meditation for Busy People. In that book, I do talk about how the importance of meditating, the importance of tapping into yourself. What is the practice involved? Um, how to actually take that time out to meditate when you have a busy schedule. When you are a mother, when you are a student, when you are working full time, how do you take that time out to meditate? And what happens during those meditations? Also, I have a book, a poetry book. I'm actually working on my second volume. I have not released that one yet. It's called If Only You Could See Me. There's a poetry book consisting of different poems that I have created throughout the years. Some have been personal experiences, some have been things that I have witnessed, relational type poems in that book for people who have not been seen, people who have been hidden and feel like they don't have a voice. That is who I dedicate that book to. I also have a diabetic cookbook available. I also have diabetic logs available. I have a book called Healthy Habits, which goes on to being able to create a healthy lifestyle for yourself and break some of those unhealthy habits that are causing you to weigh yourself down. Um, so
Yeah.
those can be found on my link tree as well as my website, adigsthecoach.com.
Amen. Please drop that in the comments as well so that they will be able to click on that link as well and get to it for those who,
Oh,
you know, be
sure,
like, oh, I need to figure out what
sure.
it is and how to do
Um,
it. So just drop it in the comments too,
uh,
so that way they
okay,
will
so
help.
it's not letting me drop it in. It's not letting me.
Okay.
It's not
Don't worry.
letting me drop it in
All
the
right.
comments for some reason. So, if you guys, we
Don't
can
worry. Hold
also
on.
repost this on Lady V's page. While she's doing that, I'm just gonna say you can also find. Um, I guess she can post this on her page. I'll also can post it on the page. Make sure you guys follow me while she's doing whatever she's doing. Just like that. You guys can follow me on Facebook at A Diggs the Coach. Um, you can also make sure you follow my Ask the Coach page where you can send me questions, comments, new questions that other people have sent in, along with my answers, and look for upcoming events. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will also post that link to. It is posted on my page, so you can find it there along with the other links that I advised you about. And you can also find them on Lady V's page. And on the tree, I have my link to my YouTube page. Make sure you go to it, subscribe, like, tap into my show, Ask the Coach every other Monday at 8 p.m. My next show will be next week on the 6th. So make sure you guys tune into that. I would love to see you there. Of course, I know Lady V will be in the building,
You
but
know.
I would love to see you guys there. What else? There's just so much stuff going on right now. Follow me on
Hey,
TikTok, A Diggs the Coach. Look, just tap in. Tap in.
what they say, tap
That's
in,
all I can
baby.
say. Tap
Tap
in.
in.
Because I would love
Sure.
to have y'all. I would love to hear from y'all. I would love to tap in with you and hear where you're coming from. So
That's right.
definitely reach out to me. I'm very transparent, very relatable. I like to hear what you guys got going on. So definitely. All right. You got it, Lady B.
All right, so there go the links right there. There go the link tree right there. Please, right there at the bottom of your screen, please. Or you can get it in the comments as well. So there it is, www.linktree, Nick Ange. Make sure that you get that. Make sure that you go and check her out, baby. And there go the other one as well, adixcoach.com. So man, y'all make sure that you guys get in, get tapped in. What she say? Get tapped in, baby. Get tapped in with
Tap
your
in.
favorite coach, man. Hey, Diggs, man, it's going down. So, hey, baby, it is at WLT time, WLT time, WLT time. And so, hey,
And
we
thank you
about
for
to
allowing
do this.
me to be a part of the tea time. Let's get into it. I'm
Hey,
excited.
not a problem. That's what we do.
I don't think I've
It,
been
it
on the
used
tea
to.
time. What's the
I
tea
know.
time? What's the tea? Like let's see.
Man, it used to be where we just say we wrapped it up and say, "All right, yes, thank you, da da da." But now this year, because so many people had, man, hey, we just been allowing the guests to just come in and get in on the tea with us as well on the tea time and be able to give their feedback as well. And so y'all already know, y'all already know, y'all already know. That's right. It is words of wisdom time, baby. Words of wisdom. And let's go, honey. So again, if you don't know, then you are able to actually send in your problems, ask your questions, whatever it may be, you are able to send them in. And so let me give you this one. I want to be honest, it is a little lengthy, not too long, but a little bit. And so, but it's a good one. What they say, it's a doozy. So here we go. Lady V, I'm so damn tired and knew you would be the one to help me before I catch a case. I've been dating
Mm,
this chick for 8 months and everything was going good. In fact, so good, I thought I had finally found my person. Now, let me enclose this so you can understand my dilemma. I am new to the LGBTQT, TBQ, whatever community. And although I'm new to the community, I'm not new to relationships. Now, fast forward to the present day. Well, 2 months ago, I decided to introduce her to my family, and everything was great. Now, when I introduced her to my sister, I noticed something, but not enough to be concerned with, especially since I know for a fact my sister is strictly dickly. So, a few weeks ago, we decided to double date and we had a blast. A few days later was our cousin's birthday party, and this is where I'm starting to question what's going on. My girl and my sister disappeared for almost an hour. Hell, it could have been longer. I don't know for sure. But out of nowhere, they just reappear like nothing is happening. So, although I was suspicious, I didn't think much about it. But when we get in the car to go home, I started playing in her danger zone and noticed it was extremely wet. Okay, so I hope all the kids is gone to bed and put up. Okay, it is after 10 o'clock, so you know what I'm saying. This gonna get a little slippery. Just gonna say it's gonna be a little slippery. This is for the grown and the sexy. So let me put that disclosure on there because I don't want nobody like, oh, they didn't tell us, Lord Jesus, my kids. Put them to bed, okay? That's all I'm going to say. But anyway, she say, I started playing in her danger zone and noticed it was extremely wet. However, her body language wasn't matching the situation. Yes, I decided to try something different in our relationship. And although we had a good time, something was still off. But I kept going. Well, normally it doesn't take long for her to start flowing when I'm doing my thing, but I noticed that her stream was off and extremely short. Every time I'm doing my thing, she goes wild trying to get away. Now she was doing that, but not like she usually do. We get in the house and I'm trying to get it again, but she's ready to go to bed. Strange. So a few days later, my sister comes over and they're acting kind of weird as my girl walks around sexy in her panties and a tank top. My sister is talking to me but looking at my girl almost captivated but trying to play it off. So I laugh it off, smack my girl on the ass and send my sister on about her day. Well, 2 days ago, I come home and my sister is sitting in my house, chilling as if she lives here. Now, they're acting suspicious as hell, but we go on about our day. But it's still not sitting well with me. So instead of letting this go on and continue to bother me, I decide to run the cameras back. And what do I see? These two heifers running around my house getting freaky. When they hear me pull in the drive, they jump up and get dressed like they were just chilling here, chilling, waiting up, like acting like they were just in here chilling, waiting for me. Now that I've seen the video, part of me wants to send it to my sister's husband of 10 years and let him see what's been going on. I asked, how did this happen? And my girl said she's been knowing my sister for almost 10 years. And they've had this on and off thing, but it's just sex, nothing more. Now, part of me feel betrayed because she should have just told me. But when I asked my sister the same question, she continues to lie about it. Now I'm wondering, what else has she lied to me about? Has she been lying to me my entire life? I want to expose her so bad, but I know it will tear my nieces and nephews apart. I don't want them to know that their mama is a lying and cheating hoe. Well, all right then. Well, okay then. I say, I I didn't come to this side of the fence to get the same treatment. So now my question is, do I just let this go and forgive my girl because she did tell me the truth? Or do I let her ass go and find someone else? And what should I do? about my sister? Should I beat her ass and tell her husband? Or should I let her get away with hurting me like this? Please, please, somebody, please help me. Sign, trying to find love, but getting played. Mm.
Man, these people with these husbands don't change shit. All right, okay, all right, I'm coming back. Whew. First of all, first of all, it ain't never gonna be the same in my Drake voice, okay? It ain't never gonna be the same. Not hold on, my bad. Drake said nothing was the same, or it's never gonna be the same. All the above, shit.
That part.
Look, you got to go, okay? Now, yeah, she got to go because guess what? She gonna continue to have sex with your sister, okay? You could be like, oh, I forgive you, all this other stuff. She gonna continue to. I don't know if you could zoom this camera in. She gonna continue to have sex with your sister. Okay? The only reason why you know is because you had the fucking videotape. If you ain't had no videotape, you never would have found out, and she still would have been having sex with your sister. Okay? That's number one. She got to go. Now your sister, that's your sister. Okay? I say definitely beat her ass. Now as far as telling the husband, that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? But first of all, I ain't gotta worry about that type of shit with my sisters. I don't even talk to them. But even if I did, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we gonna be rocking. Fuck that. We gotta fight. We definitely gotta fight. You know what I'm saying? I forgive you, but I ain't breaking nobody else home. I can tell you that shit. Like,
We take it to the streets.
but we definitely breaking because that's a major violation. You know what I'm saying? However, you're my sister. I still love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off. Like, that's a major violation. Like, you really did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and guess what? You're probably still gonna be having sex with my ex girlfriend. But at that point, I don't give a damn because the bitch nigga got kicked to the curb. However, as far as you telling the husband and all of that, I think that's your discretion. You know, you just gotta hurt people, man. Like, you gotta make a decision. Like, are you really? How much do you love the brother-in-law and the kids? Like, you got. This is one of them things where you got kind of evaluate, you know, what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand the honest, being honest and true and all that other stuff. I mean, in a way, I can't say it's not your story to tell because it's definitely part of your story to tell. You know, so I can't tell you what to and what not to tell the husband, but I will say definitely really evaluate the shit. Because I mean, you've been thinking about it for a long time because apparently I don't want to say that you was on a little bus, but I think that you definitely was in denial. You already knew that intuition that you had already didn't kick in. You know what I'm saying? So if you was going to tell the husband, I think, or if you wanted to tell the husband, I think that you would have done it by now, especially after viewing the tape. You know what I'm saying? Now, whooping your sister ass ain't got no limit on it. Like, you can whoop her ass today, tomorrow, next week, on site. Like, the girlfriend, she just needs to go. Matter of fact, you might need to whoop her ass too. Get into a gang fight. I don't know. Yeah, something. All of them need to get fucked up for that. Like, but it's just the fact that one of them gotta go permanently, and I don't think it should be your sister. Like, maybe y'all can work that out because that's your sister. But I mean, I just know me personally in the back of my mind, I might forgive my sister, but I definitely ain't working on my ass home. Like,
Hey, I
this
definitely
this a
say
whole damn Jerry Springer type situation. Hey,
for
Girl,
Y'all done made the
that'll piss
coach
me
cross
off.
her arms and everything, baby. She,
We got comments too, though. We got
yeah,
comments.
yeah. Let me tell you something. First of all, let me just say this right here. It's a lot of different things that was this. And I love the fact that he say flag on the play. Baby, I said flag on the play too when I first saw it. I said, First of all, you saw this coming. And I am a believer of believe what your heart feels the first time. If your heart of hearts and your intuition is telling you with it, baby, it's the truth. Believe it, okay? Sometimes we try to talk ourselves out of different things and knowing what the truth already is, okay? First of all, your sister and your girl was wrong, period. They were foul, period. And let me tell you why. As your girl, and I probably gonna have a lot of people that's gonna be mad at this, but I don't care. The truth will set you free. As your girl, first thing is, if I knew that I knew your sister, I would have told you right then and there. That should have been the first thing first. Why is you holding that and not disclosing that and putting that information out there? I'd have been
Even
like, oh,
putting
I
that,
know
leaving that out there
her. Yeah, you
to
just
be
ain't saying
questioned.
nothing. Right. That's
I
flag.
don't
That's a
trust
red
what you say
flag
after that.
at all. Period.
Mm.
I can't. Because you could have told me that. And then my thing is, then you could have said, "Hey, I had me and your sister used to do the freaking deacon, whatever. We used to get it in. We got this love thing going on, and so she ain't as strictly dickly as you think she is. You know what I'm saying? I could have accepted that. I could have accepted a lot of things, but you just not saying nothing. And then my sister playing it off, and then she coming to my house unanswered for, uncalled, ain't said nothing. No, we ain't doing that either. You know what I'm saying? Believe what you see. Believe it. That's all I'm saying. And so it was a lot of red flags there. Now, what I would do personally is I walk away from all of it. I would. This is my professional answer. Now I'm telling y'all my
Mm.
professional answer, okay? I want y'all to know this is my professional answer. Okay. I ain't gave you my hood
I'm
answer
sorry, I ain't
yet.
had no
This
professional
is my
answer. I
this
just
this
went
is
all
my
the way in.
professional.
Like, I don't,
You did. But I gotta give you my professional. I gotta give you my professional. So I
oh,
would just
mm.
walk away. And I will walk away for this reason here. Because sometimes we have to be mindful of the energy that we give. Everything don't need that type of energy. And you hurting you more than you hurting anybody else when you put that much energy into it. Okay. Now that's my professional answer. Just walk away and let it be what it is. Walk away from her, your sister, all of them, because it's all toxic. Okay. Now here come my hood answer. First of all, ain't no sister of mine fit to be tapping on nothing that I'm rocking with. Cause if you are, and I don't know, and we ain't doing that together, this ain't what you want. It's gonna be hell to pay. What they say, hell and hot water. We not doing that. Like, what type of friend, what type of sister, what type of anything, because my sister's supposed to be my best friend.
Mm.
Period. My sister's supposed to be my rock. My sister's supposed to be like we supposed to be like this. If you can't tell me the truth, then you have already failed me. And see, I'm the type of person that yes, I'm petty too, baby. I try not to be petty because I don't like being petty. But if you start being petty with me, baby, let's rock with it. Let me show you how petty go. Cause baby, every time you see me, it's on sight. It's on sight because you have failed me. You have burned me way too many times. You did, not me. So that's my hood answer, baby. Me and my sister, we don't get it in, baby. Me and her, baby, I liable to just on you for lying because you could have just said that in the beginning. See, that's the problem with a lot of people. We don't want to be honest when we could just be honest in the beginning. Give people the opportunity to make their own decisions for them. You don't even know. She could have been like, hey, you was when my sister, well, you know what? Let's make this a threesome. Just saying. You don't know what the outcome could have been because you never gave the person an opportunity to make their own decision. I'm telling you, this cheating, boy, y'all better stop it, baby. You better stop it because it'll get you dead. I'm just it's gonna get you dead. Y'all better stop it. Stop doing it. I'm just saying, y'all got to stop acting like that, baby. We don't need no, we got enough violence and stuff going on in our society right now for simple, dumb stuff like this to be happening for real. Stop it. Stop the cheating.
For
That's all
sure.
I'm gonna say. Stop the cheating, man. It's not even worth it. Sister Maddie, I want to say thank you for tuning in and rocking with us, baby. And please get some rest, baby. And I'm glad that you enjoyed the show. I hope that's something marinated and gave you in your spirit. You know what I'm saying? And helped you out. He said, baby girl was Duncan High's moist babe. Yes, she was, baby. Let me tell you something. She
Oh
said the
Lord.
danger zone was a little moist, but then the stream just wasn't there no more. First of all, that was your giveaway, baby. Let me tell you, if the stream ain't flowing like it normally do, something wrong with your stream. Somebody been tampering in the water. Somebody.
No, I'm over here trying hard and saying not to.
I'm just, I'm just saying, somebody been
Oh,
tampering
I'm sorry,
in
y'all.
your.
Like I've been trying not to laugh at some shit. That's why I've been over here quiet. I've been over here quiet because this whole shit is just wild. Like I think she let too much
Hold
slide too. Like
on, are we on mute?
she definitely let too much slide.
Look,
Oh that. Could you hear me? It said I was muted. I don't know.
there we go.
Okay,
My
you can
mic.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you back. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Nah, I was just laughing. I was just saying, I think she let too much time slide too. Like, I think she should have checked that shit like on the break. You know, it's still a messed up situation. You know what I'm saying? All the way around, you were betrayed by people that you thought was supposed to be down for you. You know, and I know that feeling. That's a effed up feeling. You know what I'm saying? Especially by somebody. Well, this is your actual blood sister, but I've had that happen to me from somebody who was supposed to be my sister. You know what I'm saying? With
Mhm.
somebody
Mhm.
that I was in love with. So I that pain is terrible as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It is. It is.
and
Betrayal is
I
not
I was
fair
well,
or
I wasn't. I'm
fun
not
by
gonna say I was
anybody.
joking.
You know,
I'm not gonna say I was joking, but I am gonna say like you don't know how you gonna react in those type of situations because
and that's a
when it
fact.
happens to me, like I was the type to be quick to be the bitch ass. Even in this conversation, what I say, oh sister need to get right. But when it came down to me and that happened to me, I should have beat her ass. But I black out.
Me too. Me too. This is the reason why we stay
You
out
know
of
what
these
I'm
type of
saying?
situations because some of
But
us
we can't rock
we
it
go
no
from
more. You know what
zero
I'm saying? We can't rock
to
it no more.
10,000 like nobody's business, baby.
That's
That
why I
right there will
laugh
make
when
me
you say that that could get you dead. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like,
man.
like,
For real.
yeah, stop playing with people emotions.
For
You know what I'm
and that's the
saying?
thing,
Like,
especially in this time right
you
now.
gotta
And let me
stop
say
that.
this. You don't know what somebody is going through. You don't know what somebody's mental is. You don't know that could be just their breaking point. Is that one little thing right there? They might not, you might not have seen or felt like they was at their breaking point, and then you did that right there, and now you're just dead. Why? Because they was at their breaking point. You just didn't realize that we have to stop playing with people's mental these days because everybody is the world just ain't like it used to be, baby. And people are in a different place in time. Things is hard, life is lifing, things it ain't stopping, things is going on, and people is not in the same place as they used to be. And so we got to be mindful of the things that we are doing out here in this world these days, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. And so, hey, they say let the girl go free and give the sister a chance to fall on her sword or dwell in darkness for her husband to discover and deal with it. Amen. You know what? That is a good thing for real. Because that's what sometimes we just gotta let people karma. Karma is a beat. Okay. It is. Karma will get you. And it ain't fun. It hurts. It
Yeah.
stings. So don't do
Hold on.
it.
And then we got somebody, we got Carmen
Mm-hmm.
in the comments. So
Yeah. And she
they
say
said
100.
100.
So yes, we in there, baby. We doing that thing, and they definitely giving it in, baby. Hey, we are glad that you
Mhm.
guys are enjoying this show, man. We hope that you guys have had a good time. We hope that you have learned something and all good things and all kinds of things. And so, hey, y'all already know we gonna keep it pushing because I don't want to keep y'all all night, and we could talking about this stuff because people
For sure.
crazy,
For sure.
crazy,
Look,
just crazy.
sometimes like after a certain time, it's like my body kicks into like this extra credit mode. Again, this is my time, like how Lady
That's
we said, but like this is the time my body kicks into like a Coca-Cola stage where I call it that because it'd be like I'm up without drinking no coffee and stuff. Like you know, how some
right.
people is like morning people. I'm not a morning person. Like I'm a night owl.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is where I shine the most. So, as Lady V said, we can be up. I don't know how
We
much
can be
time y'all
here all
got.
night. And we ain't
Good or
gonna be
so
here
about,
all right. We ain't gonna be here all
but
night,
we
but we
ain't.
can.
We
We
ain't.
can. We can. So let's move on to the L part of the T, okay? Of the WLT. Yes, it's tea time. It's tea time. And so this part of our show is where people actually send in love letters. You know, we can't, that's why we get the words of wisdom out first because we want people to you know, we want to show you the good as well. Okay. That's what we want to do. We want to give you the good and show you the good as well as we do what we do. And so this is our love letter part of it. Y'all, I don't know what's going on. All right. So this is our love letter part of the show as well. And we thank y'all. We really thank y'all. And so if you have a love letter, you want to express your love to anyone,
Mhm.
please send those in. We want your love
Oh
letters.
shoot!
We,
I'm sending my love
yes,
letter
we
in tonight. I'm gonna send mine in tonight since I'm
yeah,
gonna be out. Yes, bet.
yeah.
Y'all hear from the
And
coach.
hey,
See, the coach writes
that's
love
right.
letters. I'm gonna send my love letter in tonight.
That's
All
right.
right.
Send them on in, baby. And even if that love letter is to
There you
yourself,
go.
see, sometimes we forget that it's
Mm,
okay to write a love letter to ourselves. Hey, we've had a couple people do it on this show, and I'm grateful because that lets me know that you love you and you are encouraging somebody else to also love them just as much. So,
right.
hey, we appreciate it. So make sure you get your love letter in. And we'll drop the link in just a second and make sure that you guys get that in. And so tonight's love letter says, to my love, my life, the one I can call my own. I never thought I would ever see the day that I would find true love. Yet, here you stand. The first time I saw you, I knew you were the one I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. You were the one I wanted to put my stamp on, give my last
Mhm.
name. Now, here we are watching the Too Gone Too Long Judgment Free Network show because Lady V is your girl. And I want to know Shaniqua from the D. That's Detroit. Sorry, all my Dallas peeps. But while you're sitting in your favorite chair, doing our daughter's hair and watching your favorite show, I want to know this will thing. Will you do me the honor of being my wife, my favorite
Oh,
for life? I hope you say yes. And don't embarrass me because you think this is a prank. But this is the one time that I'm not pranking you. So I pray you say yes to Jay the man, the one sitting on the couch with these flowers in hand. Jay the man from West Detroit. So
okay.
Shaniqua from the D, that's Detroit. Will you marry Jay the man? And Lady V is asking for you. Ah!
Okay.
Yes,
Congratulations. I
baby.
hope you say yes. Like, that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Absolutely. That is what
We
this
know you
show is
heard it because we
about.
know you
Oh
listen
my gosh.
to this show. So we know you heard that letter, girl. We know
Oh
you
my
heard
gosh.
that letter.
Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. I wish I knew how to put it on. Hold
Congratulations.
on.
Like, I want to know what she said.
She said
Yes.
yes.
Yes. That's what's up. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I'm happy for y'all.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Jay the man and Shaniqua, may
Mm-mm-mm.
you
That is
be
beautiful.
happy in your
Yeah.
new journey. It is nothing like true love, baby.
Mm.
And I am truly happy for you. Not only am I happy for you, but I'm happy to know that I'm your girl, baby. Yes, I am. I am truly happy. And I'm
That's what's up.
thank you for watching the show, following me, for supporting me, for all that you do. I am truly grateful because it's people like you that makes me do what I do. Y'all don't know. I'm trying to do everything to keep from crying because um that's what I don't like to cry too much, but I'll drop a tear every now and then. But I want to say thank you because it means a lot. And the fact that this was my first proposal on this network, on this show, and she said yes. I am truly honored. I am
That's great. Like,
truly honored.
mm,
So hey, Carmen, exonerants, yes, they all say yes. They what up though? Say yes, and she said yes,
yeah,
baby. Honey, she probably forgot all about her daughter's hair and everything.
man, that baby like, mom, why you do that?
Right,
She
she got
probably
one
threw the comb.
ponytail right here.
She
You know
probably
what
was
I'm
screaming. Ah!
saying?
You
Yes,
can't tell
baby.
her nothing. She done hit that jackpot. She done took them flowers and threw them flowers across the room because she was so excited. And she was, my baby wrote me a letter. That's right, girl. I'm so, hey, I'm
Hey,
I'm happy for
hey,
you, girl.
we are happy for you, darling. You
Man, that's
deserve
what's up.
it.
That is
You
beautiful.
deserve
That is
it.
beautiful.
Now,
And you got a man that love you. Look at that. He done wrote in. And it be
yes,
hard sometimes to find these men that be William Shakespeare.
that's
Okay?
right. And baby, he put it
Shoot.
down, baby. He
He done
put it
had the
down.
flowers and everything.
The
That's what's up.
flowers and everything. Like he was
What's his name?
ready.
Jada Man. You
Jay
got
the
that, child.
man. Jay the man,
You
you
did that.
hey,
You did
I
that.
don't know about nobody else, but you gave us hope tonight, okay? For the ones
Gave
that
us hope.
single, you gave us some hope tonight, baby. That
Mm,
love, real love, not just anybody's love, but real love still exists for real couples. And so, hey, that's what it's all about. That's why we ADX coach the coaches and that's why we do what we do. It's because we believe in real people like you. We
right.
believe in real love. Even if that's self-love, we believe in it. And so we definitely want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for sending in your letters.
Sharing
Hey, if
that
you
and
have a
sharing
letter,
that moment.
yes,
Right.
please. Whatever we want to do. If you want to, let me drop this in here real fast because I want you guys to know. Ow. Because yes.
Oh yeah, I definitely gotta put my love letter in. Shoot, I can't have Jada Man outdo my love letter, and I don't even know Jada Man. But hey, shoot, the coach gotta come through.
Just said the coach got to come through, baby. We ain't gonna let him
Whew.
shine on us like that.
No, I'm gonna
Uh-uh.
make sure.
Hey,
I got
oh,
somebody for you to tag and everything. Like yes, we gonna do this. I got the letter right here already. You know
that
what I'm
right
saying?
there.
On the top of
That
my head,
right
I ain't even gotta write it.
You ain't got right.
You
Hey,
know?
hey,
Mm.
that's right. That's right. So hey, there go the link right there. www.linktree too gone too long JFR. Man, go over there and literally click on the link. Okay, click on the link and stay in the
Mm.
know. You can book your interviews. Okay. So if you want to be a guest on this show, you got something to say, you got a story to tell, whatever it may be, go over there, book your interview. Okay. Yes, it says interviews, book them. Okay. If you say guest,
Mhm.
want to be a guest, if it say guest, that's something totally different. That means you're an expert in your field. Like Coach A. Diggs did. She was a expert in her field and she was giving you these good gems and these good pointers. If you are just a business though, you know what I'm saying? You just a business and are a business owner, you got a service, then make sure you hit the interview, okay? But if you are a get an expert in your field, okay, please make sure that you let us know as well. And if you want to be a sponsor or if you want to send in a donation, whatever it may be, please feel free to do so as well. We definitely want you on there. If you want to, if you need a commercial and you want to have a commercial, because we also do have judgment free radio where we play nothing but straight music. And so, hey, yes, we play all genres, okay? And so, if you wanted to do that, you can go over there as well. And so, we have a spot for you to run your commercial if you need to do that as well. Please hit us up and let us know. But the main thing we want you to do is send in them letters, baby. If you got
Yeah.
a problem and you need some answers, hit us. If you want to share your love, baby, even if that's for yourself, send them in. I want to see them, baby. You never know. Yours might be the next one that we read right here on the air, okay? And so, yes, you never know. Yes, yes, and yes, we will answer them. And so, before we do our thought of the day and we get on up out of here, first of all, I want to say, Coach, Miss A. Diggs, my queen. Thank you again for coming in and rocking out with me, hanging out with us, letting us know, dropping them gems, telling us all about it, and keeping us encouraged because that's what we need. So please, before you get out of here, I know you gave it to us once before, but I got one more question for you. And I want you to tell them how they can find you once again for all those late people that's coming in late and all that good stuff. So I want my last question for you is what would you tell somebody who is trying to break into this business or who is trying to even start a business? What is the one thing that you would tell them to keep them encouraged and keep them prospering to go forward? What is that one thing that you would tell them? And after you do that, I also want you to do again to let us know where we can find you before we get out of here. Okay? It's on you.
Okay. So, so to answer your question, lady, um, what I would say to my woman and my man, like I ain't just gonna keep it about women, but what I would definitely say is that first, I want you to know that it is possible. If you feel in your heart that that's what you're supposed to do, It starts with that. You have to know that against all odds, if it's meant for it to be, it's going to be. But it takes your work and your dedication and your discipline and drive to make it happen.
That's
I
right.
also want you to know that you are not alone. A lot of people are fearful of starting businesses because it can be scary. They look at statistics. They listen to what people who don't have businesses have to say. I would say definitely follow somebody that's successful in the business. We now in the digital world, and you are able to see more people who are thriving in their business share stories about how to be successful. I would say connect with those stories. If you can network with somebody who is in that field, get a mentor, somebody who knows not only about your field, but maybe somebody that knows about marketing, maybe somebody that knows about articles of incorporation, knows how to start certain things and business banking and things of that nature. Link up with things that you need for your business. I again want to say execute, execute, execute. Do not give up on yourself. Write your vision down and make it plain. It ain't gotta be complicated. You know what I'm saying? Write it down. Put it somewhere where you can see it.
Hmm.
Meditate on it. You know what I'm saying? Put it in your heart, you know, and focus on that. Do something little by little every day that will get you to that goal. Don't feel like you have to rush to have this wide and most successful business in one day. Rome was not built in a day.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Give yourself grace. Remember that it's not about everybody's pace. It's about your pace. The race is not given to the swift.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So take your
Exactly.
time. Make sure that you're compassionate about what you're doing. Make sure that you love what you're doing. Don't start a business based off of a trend that somebody else is doing because what is working for somebody else may not be the answer for you.
That's right.
Get your lane, stay in it. And when you in your lane, accelerate on that gas. Don't stop. Don't worry about your turn signals. Don't worry about the stop signs. Don't worry about the hazards in the road. Because what's going to happen is they're going to be there no matter what. But
Hmm.
your job is to navigate around it.
That's right.
Make sure
That's
that you take the time out to fill your gas tank up.
hmm.
Study to show yourself approved. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that to say you need to be a college student. I'm not saying that to say you need a degree. I'm not saying that to say anything to discourage you. But what I am saying to encourage you is to find out what works for you. Because what works for me not gonna work for you, baby. You're on two different paths. But what you
Hmm.
need to know is no matter what somebody else tells you, you gotta know for yourself. Everybody's not meant to have a business, and that's okay. But if you know that you are the one that's supposed to have the business, if you know that that's desire and that passion and that purpose is burning inside your heart, you can't run from it. Eventually, you gonna keep hitting a brick wall.
Hmm. Hmm.
There is help. There's additional resources. I would suggest that you do some research, especially if you already know what field that you want to go in. Keep going. Find mentors. Be open to mentors. People might come to you. Be open to learn because you don't know everything. These are keys to your success. These are keys to you building what you need to build. These are keys to your legacy.
All right.
This is something that you invest your time in. So
Yeah.
that's all I had to say about that. I'm gonna wrap it up with that.
All
Also, I want to say thank you so much, Lady V, for having me on the show. This has been a great show. Like I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for those who tapped in. Um, please continue to follow me. Like I stated earlier, you guys can follow me at Ask the Coach, where you can send in any type of questions. You follow that, and that's on Facebook. You want to make sure that you like my page, subscribe, or comment. Also, I will be posting different things on there, different events. Also, that is where I post my questions that people send in to me on my email, which you can also email. This is a dedicated email specifically for Ask the Coach. You can send it into adiggsthecoach@gmail.com. Subject line Ask the Coach, where you can submit your questions, concerns, or comments. Subject line Ask the Coach. Also, that same email. If you would like to book me, if you would like to have me come to an event or anything of that nature, same email. You want to make sure you subject line book the coach. Any other type of things that you may need, resources, anything like that, make sure you put that in the subject line. Body, make sure that you let me know what you need and how you can be reached. Also, follow my Facebook page at A Diggs the Coach. Also, same name on IG, A Diggs the Coach, and TikTok, A Diggs the Coach. You can also, I have a podcast every other Monday. My next show will be on the 6th of May at 8 p.m. You can find the link on my link tree to my YouTube page, where please subscribe, please share, comment, like, your reactions, all of that. The video or live will also be on Ask the Coach Facebook page as well. So make sure that you guys tap in. I love to hear from you guys. I love interacting with you. So even when I'm live on my show, I love just like here. I love your comments. I will respond to everybody that comments. So please, I appreciate you all. And just let's grow. Let's build each other. Let's have a judgment free zone. We all deserve that. And
Yes, we
I'm grateful that y'all allow me to be your coach.
already. Well, we definitely glad that you are our coach and that you come into the building and drop those gems and shared your experiences with us because we definitely need that. It was definitely helpful to somebody out there. You definitely encouraged somebody tonight. And that's what this show is all about, is being able to encourage one another. And so again, we just want to say thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to do this and all that good stuff. And so, hey, before we get out of here, I like to do these couple little things before we get out of here. And so I don't like to leave nobody without prayer. I did forget to do the opening prayer. And so please forgive me. Please, please, please forgive me. But I will not forget to do the ending prayer. Okay. That's what I will not do before I give my thought for the day, because whoever is watching this show, I want you to be covered tonight, okay? I want you to know that everything is going to be all right, and that guess what? Whatever you're going through, this too shall pass, okay? That you are really at your breakthrough. I don't know who that is sitting in my spirit for somebody today, but you are at your breakthrough right now. And you're going through some things and it's bothering you, and you're looking at your situation and your circumstances feeling like you have no way out. But God say, hold on, baby. Hold on. Help is on the way. You are at your breakthrough. Don't fret. Do not waver. Do not stop. Be still. Hold steady. Because if you put that one toe out, you got. Okay. So don't do it. Be still and wait. Be patient and wait. Okay. That's what I keep hearing. Be patient and wait. And so before we get out of here, Father God, we just come to you right now. We just want to say thank you, Lord, for a great show. Thank you for allowing us to be able to come and share with your people, Father God. Father God, all those who are hurting, who are suffering, who are grieving, who are in trauma right now. Father God, I ask that you cover them right now in the name of Jesus and give them the strength that they so need to be able to do and live in your purpose and live in your way, Father God. We just want to say thank you. I ask that you cover all the podcasts and all the shows out there that's doing their thing, Father God, out of their purpose and for the love of you, Father God. Continue to show us how to grow. Continue to put your anointings on it right now in the name of Jesus. Anybody who here is listening to this show right now, I ask that you cover them right now. I ask that you hear their humble cries, Father God. I ask that you walk into their homes right now and present and give them the things that is for them, not for anybody else, Father God. And anything that's trying to come up against them, I ask that you rebuke it and send it back around to the pits of hell where it comes from tenfold, Father God. I want to say thank you right now for allowing us to be able to do what we love to do. Continue to guide us and lead us and show us how to be greater in our journey for your people, Father God. Allow us to be able to come together and marinate together in one body, one sound, one mind. In the name of Jesus, we all just pray and we say amen, amen, and amen. And so, again, I just want to say thank you to everyone out there. I hope that that prayer covered you today. Whatever it is that you may be going through, I hope that it helped you today. I hope that you feel better and that you'll be able to sleep in peace tonight. Sleep restfully, knowing that God has something for you and that everything will be turned around. Okay, it's a miracle in this week. I keep hearing that it's a miracle that's going to happen this week for you. It got your name on it. You got to put it on it. You got to claim it. I don't know about you, but baby, I claim my miracle, baby. I claimed it 2, 3 days ago and then put my name on it because he said it got my name on it. And so I say, Lady V, I got a miracle with your name on it. It got my name on it. So I need you to claim your miracle. In these 7 days, you will receive a miracle. Let Lady V know, okay? I want to know what it was, baby. What was your win for the week? Because we all have wins. And so, again, we just want to say thank you for sharing this moment with us. Thank you for allowing us to come into your home. Please make sure you hit that follow, subscribe, like, share, whatever button you see, baby. Hit it all. That's what I want you to do. And tell your friends, baby, that this is where they want to be, baby. It's the lounge, honey. This is where you want to be. So, again, we just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And so I'm going to leave you with my thoughts of the day. And my thought for the day is no matter what you're going through, it's okay to ask the coach. How can you win if you too scared to score the point?
Mm,
Open up. Ask the coach. It's your time to win the game of life. This is your time. We doing more in 2024. And it's okay if you ask the coach. Okay. So go ahead and do just that. Ask the coach. All right. So, hey, babies, again, we just want to say thank you for rocking out with us. Make sure you go and follow A Biggs. Make sure you follow the Judgment Free Network, baby, on the link trees. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all see this in the comment. If you need it, hit us up in the inbox, baby. We don't mind dropping that to you. Okay. So get that and subscribe, like, share, follow, and whatever you do, don't forget to tell someone that you love them today because tomorrow isn't promised to any of us. Hey, baby, stay blessed, stay prayed up. We love you. Too gone, too long. It's time to come back home, spreading love
mm.
through the land. We see you later, God's angels. We see you later. We love you, boos. We love you. Hey, y'all be blessed and have a blessed and special good night. Good night.
Bye.